Just keep talking so I can.
No, yeah. I'll you know, when you get put on the spot, it really is. When you have to, like, talk. Oh, oh, the audio's fine. Oh, Glitch says the audio's fine. Okay. That's cool. I don't know what I did. I didn't change anything. So, we're good. Cool. We'll just wait for,
Been bit crushed.
Oh, cool. Speak of the devil. We fixed the audio.
Sick. I have been listening. I've just been, like, also
Okay.
attending.
Yeah,
to
audio.
Good now. Chat isn't showing up, which I absolutely love. I can see chat anyway, so it should be fine if it doesn't work.
I can see chat.
Okay, let's go.
I can't find anyone in chat though.
Tay will be our chat
I can still see
ambassador.
Chat. Like, it's fine. When did I make a new file? Right, bye.
Wait, do you have the game up?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm starting. I'm playing it right now.
Yes.
Oh, yes, I need to... Hold on.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
There you go.
Oh, I was watching the actual stream itself. I guess this.
Here we are.
Sit on my nose playing Tangle Tower.
That's the little boat we used to cross the lake.
What? You are closing out to hell right now.
Yeah, you just went underwater.
Shit, one sec.
It's the only way on or off the island.
She died.
What a comforting thought.
It's been so long
Why is the
since
sky
I've,
yellow?
Not everything is a mystery, Grimoire. The sky can be whatever color it likes.
It's been so long since I've started this game.
Oh yeah.
This.
It's a bird bath.
Is my audio
Is that just
fine
rainwater?
now?
Yeah.
Looks a little
Yep,
weird.
you're good.
You're fine.
Cool. I don't know
The
what
birds seem to
I don't
like
know
it.
what
You look
happened
quiet. I'll just make it a bit louder. Never mind.
Makes you louder.
They're
Wait,
even
what?
singing a little tune.
I can make this quieter. Just give me a sec.
Please don't do that.
Settings, where are you?
Why is the sky yellow?
Not everything
no,
is in the
like,
sky
we-
can be
we've
whatever
done
color
this.
it likes.
How do I... Well... oh, this... I'm really not with it, I'm sorry.
Tangle Tech the best.
What?
I tried to
Do you
say
think
Tangle
anybody's
Tech
watching this from one of
issues,
those
but then
maybe?
everything in
That's
my
me,
body
just in
malfunctioned at once.
The window... As daft as this sounds, the window is too big for my, screen, and I can't make it smaller.
Weird.
I feel like settings is like at the
Ground's
bottom.
moist. Wonder how often it rains here.
Oh, I've heard this before.
I cannot believe how exciting this murder investigation is already.
Get him, Sally.
Get his ass.
Every
You
time
ready,
we
Sally?
play...
Grimoire, I've been standing here for 7.5 minutes.
Just checking.
Actually, the
You have
stream
a
has
map?
been on for probably about 20 minutes.
Yeah, but
It's been on for 15.
black.
We're getting to
Oh, okay,
it. 15.
Did you read the case file? What do you
I didn't
think?
start recording, did I? No.
I'm
No.
not sure yet.
Oh no, you're
It's
not
really not a
recording.
lot to go on.
No.
Did you read it?
Yeah, I'll read it on the way to the crime scene.
I
Yeah.
mean,
My... Yeah, okay.
there is a way to upload from Twitch directly to YouTube.
I don't care. The more I think about this, the more I'm just gonna get sad. Okay, I should be able to access... Here we are.
I mean, well, you have like it set so that the VOD saves.
Oh, okay. I hope I do, anyway.
Oh yeah,
Well,
that's
what-
important.
I haven't changed anything on Twitch. I just do this for fun. Anyway, we've started recording now, so...
Does it do that by default?
I don't know.
It's been so
I tied the
long.
boat
What
to
do you
the
think I
mooring
am,
post, so
e-girl?
It'll stay
I
put.
was talking to Tay.
For now.
She's the e-girl. I was like trying to remember.
Loving the confidence.
Good. God, this is my title.
It is.
It's just an archway, but
I
it
love
seems
the little
a little
face
ominous.
in the archway.
Like walking through
Yeah.
it might give you bad luck.
I love Dementio.
Oh god.
Super Paper Mario and Detective Grimoire take place in the same universe.
Yeah.
Mario is real
Paper-
in the Grimoire universe.
To be fair.
No, I was gonna say that Paper Mario is happening inside those little things hanging off the archway.
To be fair, Super Paper Mario takes place in like 8 different universes, so there's a good chance
It's a
this
bandstand.
exists in one of them.
Bit small
The
for a
roof of Tangle
bandstand.
Tower looks like a toad.
It's a one-man bandstand.
Oh my god. That's a mega mushroom.
That's a big toad.
That's a mega mushroom. From fucking New Super Mario Brothers.
What do you think
Amazing.
it's for?
I think it's to scare away detectives.
Is it working?
No.
Also, could one of you, like, mention, like, say one of you, Beck, could you mention that we are currently streaming?
It's full of the
in
same weird
Tangle
water
Tower
that was in the
server
lake.
Because I forgot to do that.
Any
Oh,
fish in there?
yeah, that's right.
Thank you.
Oh,
You-
I've,
Not a
I-
single
could-
one.
I've got Among Us.
Oh, thank you.
Although there
Do you
is
have
something
the...
there.
It's just literally just twitch.tv/
It's a
I'll
cassette.
put it in.
Trailers and this.
Let me put it in voice. I got the link.
Thank you.
Used to be.
I think all the time about how many like I can never like remember if it's Leica or Leica, but how much Leica energy the whole
It's quiet.
game has. Like the soundtrack. I say the whole. I mean the soundtrack.
You're supposed to say, too quiet?
It's not. It's an appropriate amount of quiet.
Cool. What time
The-
is
This is some
The
garden.
cloud filter at the bottom of the screen is making me think of Death Wish, and it's like,
And I just clicked on the mushroom.
oh,
Plants all look a little strange to you.
I love mushrooms. Actually, I don't.
mushroom.
I
The
love
pond
this.
has little stone
They were
feet.
weird.
This is
texture.
one of my favorite.
Seems a bit superfluous.
You're superfluous.
Fight.
Get his ass.
Grabs him.
It's a statue of some hideous,
Yeah.
scaly, bipedal fish monster
Don't talk about me like that.
Playing a harp.
playing a harp. Hang on a
Don't
second.
insult Zoras.
He never finished Ocarina of Time.
isn't
It was
just
too
a
hard.
regular statue, is it?
Something
He's one of
tells
He
those
me
was
we're
me
not
when I
going to
was
solve this just yet.
14. I couldn't finish Dodongo's Cavern.
He's when he played the classic games where,
Looks like he's playing a semi-grand pedal harp.
Zoras are enemies.
Yeah.
I missed this dialogue the first time I played, and I spent the whole time wondering where that line from the trailer came from. I was confused.
You're some kind of harp expert, Sally.
God,
Did
I
you
get
not
that
know?
where like
I had a harp
I
when I
watch
was a
the
kid.
trailer so much that by the time it comes into the game, it just feels weird because I'm like, yeah, this doesn't match up with the trailer anymore.
She says, "Did you not know?" Like she expects him to know.
Things, yeah, when
A
they've known
life
each other for
story.
exactly
Little
3
handheld
years.
one. Only 8 strings.
Liar.
It's the truth, I swear.
Cyclops noises.
Let's come back later.
Okay.
No, I was gonna say,
It must
Link to the
do
Past Zoras
something.
do actually look a lot like that boggy statue.
Link Between Worlds Zoras attack you.
You'd hope so, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Well, just like whichever ones.
Parallel monsters.
Yeah, they look so much like that though.
Yeah. Touches this statue
What
directly
animal
in the eye.
is that?
Hawk. Bear. Lizard.
Right, of course.
I
hawk,
see
bear,
hawk
lizard.
and I see lizard. I don't see bear.
Yeah. I guess just its
This is
stature.
some garden.
Do the plants
Where we
all look a
looking?
little
Oh no, I've
strange to
already
you?
done this. Egg.
It's a stone carving.
Egg.
Wonder how it got cracked.
Someone
No, I think-
walked
think I
into
think-
it. Sorry, go on.
I think I see the bear, where the heart is, just to
We
the
haven't
left
talked
of
to
it.
Fitz yet.
No,
Sorry,
no,
go
no,
on.
no, no, no. We're talking about the. I think I said.
No, I know.
We're talking about the statue on the far right, because like Sally describes it as a hawk, bear, lizard, and we are trying to discuss like where
Yeah.
she sees the bear in it.
And especially how you arrive at bear before lizard.
Before lizard, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I see.
guess
I think I
just 'cause
see a
it's like
statue
big.
of a bear, a hawk, and a lizard just separate, not together.
Yeah, there's a small bear, like, off to the side.
No, that looks like a
Yeah.
big bear, like giant mouth open.
Oh, I think that's supposed to be like a
I think
dragon.
it's a dragon.
Oh,
Also, wonder how it got cracked. I just imagine, like, someone walking through the gardens, they bump into that little pillar, the egg, like, falls onto their foot, and they, like, slam it into the ground in rage.
Oh, I was
Isn't
gonna
it supposed to look like
Oh
that?
no, I was thinking of like, you know that one image that Inspirobot gives you sometimes? That's like an egg with a giant
It's an egg.
fucking wooden mallet next to it.
hello, it's Winstar.
Oh!
Oh, hey!
Zach.
What's up, Zach? How you doing? We are... we're here. I
Vibing.
can't see chat.
I'm the. Oh god, the tower is the toad.
I
just saw it
I
now.
can see messages, but not who's sending them.
That's great.
So. Oh wait. Oh, I never actually I never saw this before. Thanks about this.
Huh, there's a heart engraved in the tree. I didn't know people actually did that.
Are you real?
BPFF.
Phineas Ferb.
Little bird feeders.
How do you know they're for birds? Oh,
I mean, what
What?
else would they be?
oh, there's an O on the
Cages.
floor.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Bats,
Squirrels.
Tangle.
bat cages,
Twir.
bat
Twir.
feeders.
I really should compile like
Do
top
you think
10
he'll start to
lines
move
in the
if we try
game.
to go inside?
Ironically.
No, I
But-
think he'll just silently judge us.
Top 10 times when...
Is that an envelope?
I don't know.
It's been open.
Just go
Top
into
10
the-
times and I don't know.
Isn't
Just
that
go
an
into the
invasion
game
of someone's
files
privacy?
Oh,
and, like,
definitely.
Yeah.
Extract
I
all
would-
the audio
You have
files.
no idea the acts of violence I would commit for raw audio from this game.
Fucking,
Maybe the
Combination is drawn on the other sheet once you have it memorized. Astray, I do not agree with your reasons. You will not find it down there. Okay.
things you say.
Oh, Twitch is freak. I'm sorry, Zach.
Should we ring the doorbell?
Why would we not?
That might be my fault at this point. I don't know.
It's been fine on my end.
I'm thinking about Sally's, like, incredibly skilled bell ringing that she can produce that tune, because bells don't do that.
It's a little melody.
Sally's just, like, a freak playing the bells, like...
To be fair, it is like a chain of bells.
Yeah, but there's
So like,
3
who fucking
bells.
knows? Maybe
think
it's
it's
some
locked.
fucking mechanism.
Ah. Yeah, probably use
Oh,
the
that
app.
means we can just walk straight in, right?
I'm pretty sure
God.
that's the rule, yeah.
I mean, the app isn't that good either.
Yeah, but it's better than Safari.
Yeah, if you
on
don't
mobile.
have like a computer, then
I
yeah,
have to
it's
move
good.
the window every time I want to move.
It makes
Oh, I want to go here. I want to go here.
it makes shit. What was I saying?
Oh.
No, I was gonna say the bells aren't even real. There's just like a speaker behind it.
Yeah.
Also, God, you talking about raw audio reminding me of Ruby like manually ripping voice lines from Ni no Kuni Remastered.
Icon.
A big leather
The
bed.
power of that.
Can we just linger on this for a minute?
Yes.
I think about this
Yes,
line so
yeah.
much.
You have it saved as a reaction
I
image.
do.
Who doesn't hang a giant banner of their initial in the lobby of their mansion?
I have a huge L on top of my like against my door, and it pretty much describes my life.
This one has a big P.
I hand it to myself very
Nice.
often.
That's probably important.
How very perceptive of you.
Perceptive.
What is that?
Gonna cry. Gonna pee your pants, maybe.
I think it's a family tree.
Shout out to the time that I legitimately, while talking to you, typed P-ception. Like, without...
Moments. Okay. There's so much to process here. I'm gonna start with my favorite.
Lady Remington.
I think I have one of those in my bathroom.
She whispers it like she's not supposed to be saying it.
She's like, should I really
Lord
be saying this in
Remington.
front of a man? I want to say it.
I mean, I think they'd be
Sounds
close
important.
enough.
Yeah.
Sorry, I tried to speak while I was drinking then, and it sounded like I was drowning. How? Right, okay. So,
Hi,
I'm
Toon. IRL. I'm saying hi
Lord
to
Remington.
the chat.
oh. Oh, hello.
Who's
Sorry,
that?
I can't see,
Toon IRL.
people, I can't see people's names in chat. I can only really see
Yeah.
messages because of the way Streamlabs and the window is positioned. But hi!
Yeah, I don't know.
I
I,
just
should
want you-
probably open Twitch on my phone or something.
What was I? Yeah. Listen to the way he says this.
He sounds important.
He sounds so, like, slightly passive-aggressive.
Yeah.
Grimoire said, eat the rich.
To be fair, he gets like real pissed about anything with the name Remington on
Lord
it.
Fellow.
I'm gonna commit hate crime against the Remington family.
Looks like
It
he
would
was
be.
married
It would
twice.
not be unjustified.
Scandal.
Scandal. Lord Fellow got it.
Lady Fellow.
Remingtons, I love that.
Do these
But
people
yeah,
not have first names?
the only Remington that has rights is Flora. I just blanked out and didn't process any of that conversation.
Lord Pointer.
This goes back a couple of generations.
Lord Pointer, I wonder if it's a family of dogs.
Lady Pointer.
How do you become a lady?
That would make sense.
I want to be a lady.
A face. Sally, you can become a lady for the meager price of £24.98.
Selena Stonetop.
I'll
Oh,
put
is that legit?
Mm-hmm. That was a thing we did. That was a thing we did on Price is Right last
Oh
week.
yeah.
Oh man.
Selena Stonetop also. Stonetop like makes me think of
No
kitchens.
family line.
Oh, she's
Yeah, that's a real.
Yeah.
That's a counter.
She's a kitchen.
She's a kitchen. Lord Fellow fucked his kitchen, and Felicia Fellow came out of it 9 months later.
Man, he saw the plug hole in the
She-
sink and he didn't know how to act.
She walked out of the kitchen a fully grown woman after 9 months. She just spawned.
Oh, Felicia. No
Apparently
family
she
line.
just appeared
Yeah,
out of
she
nowhere.
spawned.
And then she ran out, fucked a
What?
guy named Damien, and had Freya. And that's why she's so weird, because her family history is extremely
Yeah.
fucked up.
A purebred fellow, if there ever was one. Married a randomer, though.
Do you think he still lives here?
I too marry randomness.
Felix Fellow. Looks like he married his way into the Remington family.
Do you think he
Felix
still
got
lives
that
here?
game. Book.
Buck Brackley.
What a name.
Do you think he still lives here?
I mean, Selena Stonetop is on this very same parchment.
Level. Everstone has a stroke over Everstone every single time I think about it, by the
There we
way.
go. Then.
Everstone.
She can never evolve.
Fitz!
Do you think she still lives here?
Fitz! He's here! He's not here yet,
There
but
we go. There we go.
Fitz fellow. Half fellow, half Everstone.
All man.
Do you think he still lives
all
here?
men. All dead, all
There are 7
knives.
people watching this. This is quite nice. Hello, everybody. You're welcome. You're welcome. My services are always available.
The
Pay
you.
me.
Pay me.
Here she is, my girl.
Freya Fellow.
The murder victim.
Oh dear.
She's barely related to the main family at all.
She's just here. She's just here for the ride. So, hi, Freya. I lived with you for 10 years. I was your foster sister before you convinced your parents that I was too bad for your image. I gave you a kidney.
What's that from?
That's from Clone High.
Percival Pointer.
Oh.
He married into the
It's
Remington family.
very poorly
Do you
recited.
think he still lives here?
Yeah, I'll send it later.
Penelope Pointer.
There she is.
Half Pointer, half Brackley.
Do you think she still lives here?
But Brackley sounds like a bush that fruit grows on. Flora, here we are.
You look like some rye bread that a cape got on.
I think she's mentioned in our case file.
Don't spoil things that Grimoire says to Hawkshaw later on.
Fiona
Bro.
Fellow,
I don't
dead
even...
center. She must be important.
She is.
She's half fellow and half Remington.
Do you think she still lives here?
But broccoli.
Poppy Pointer.
He's,
Vegetable.
She's half Remington and half Pointer.
Do you think she still lives here?
I think I checked, like, mostly everyone. I honestly do not remember. So I'm getting rid of this now.
Did you check Fitz?
Yes. On request,
Okay.
I checked Fitz.
I'm pretty sure I've said it when
Sally,
I was
check
watching
those
you play
plans
this
for clues.
game before, but that F looks like
Farquaad.
Yeah, Farquaad.
Lord Farquaad!
Yeah, that does look like the Lord Farquaad.
Lord Farquaad's first name is Felix.
God.
Felix Farquaad!
Alternate reality in which everything about Tangle Tower is exactly the same, except the fellows are now the Farquads.
Tangle Tower
That
Shrek
explains why Fifi is so short.
Fifi Farquad.
I will slander Felix as much as I like. Bullies my father.
Tangle Tower Shrek AUN.
Also, please.
Now!
I'd like to give you the mental image of Sally rummaging through a pot plant for clues.
Is soil a clue?
And she just pulls out soil, her hands are full of soil.
She just
She like
grabs
holds it
a
out.
handful.
She like holds it out.
Like ruins her gloves.
Oh, okay.
It's
This
a
reminds me
big
of the
glass
tank in
tube
Luigi's Mansion
filled
2.
with water.
There are weeds in there.
There
And
was
sand.
a tank.
It's an aquarium.
Yeah,
That's the only one that I don't remember,
Exactly.
that I don't know anything about, is Dark
Luigi's
Moon.
Mansion 2 has an aquarium tank.
Oh,
with
I thought you
a
meant
jewel
like.
in it.
I thought you meant like a tank, as in the vehicle.
No!
I'm like, when does that happen in Luigi's Mansion 2? It's like Luigi be like,
That's what
keep those
Fifi's
ghosts.
gonna spend her inheritance on.
I'm sick of this mansion. I'm gonna blow it up.
Let's make them climb 3 flights of stairs.
You made me climb up 4 flights of stairs and vomit twice.
Hello, Flora.
Let's take a look at that painting first.
I want to talk to Flora.
There it is. The unfinished portrait of Flora Fellow.
So, what? Freya was killed halfway through painting it.
Looks that way.
Me, when I can't bring myself to finish a piece and just think I'll just die.
It's
I
like
wonder
that
if
one
all of
episode of
Freya's
Murder,
paintings
She
are this
Wrote,
movie. Maybe
To the
it's
Last
just
Will
because
I
she
Grapple
wasn't
with Thee,
finished
where
Something
the
wrong with
fucking
crime
dude,
scene,
like,
and something
tries
really
to make it
weird
look
about
like
the murder
another
weapon.
dude murdered him.
We didn't
when
find
he-
the murder weapon.
Freya just did that herself, and she
Yeah,
wanted.
the animation. Also, it's time for some sentence mixing. I'm gonna do some stupid stuff first.
Oh boy.
Okay,
I don't
here
know.
we go.
Lower Fellow seems pretty sus.
I quite
And
like
a
these
Machum.
two together. I quite like these two. I want to say something is completely covered in paint. Here we go. There we go.
A paint palette
Moment.
Yeah.
completely covered in red paint.
What's
because
that
Freya was
condition that
going
makes
to
you like
it.
eat things
Nope.
that aren't edible? They made a movie about it. It's that. Okay. I'll do it properly now. Okay.
Pika! I did fix it.
Oh yeah, I think I vaguely remember that.
Oh, cool. I'm bad at remembering names for stuff. I just remember they made like a thriller about it, and it was really quite like it wasn't a bad movie, but like
I only remember it because there's like a
Flora's
Pokemon
portrait
on
is holding a
bootleg
knife
game
tipped
on
with
SNES,
blood
and like
because
one
it
of them is like
stabbed
named
Freya.
Pika.
oh.
What?
Weird, huh?
I get you.
You think Freya was stabbed
Yeah.
by a painting?
Pikachu.
Not by the woman
Pikachu.
from the painting, but by the painting itself.
Yes, Sally, I'm
Mhm.
normal.
Freya was standing right up by the canvas when she was killed. There's
Grimoire
blood
just
on the
like
knife.
backed into a corner, like
It's
I'm
the
normal,
murder
I
weapon.
swear.
Right. But it's not actually a knife. It can't stab.
See any other knives around here?
She pulls one out.
Case split.
The case is not
The Discord,
closed.
the
And even if
Discord
you were
stream
right,
kind
where
of
does that
like,
leave us?
gi-
The painting
like
can't
gibbered
be
out for a
yours.
second, and fucking
Yeah. It,
Sally
it's
just
doing-
said, and a painting, whatever it was. She went to
Painting
go, it
can't be a
can't
murder
stab. And she fucking, like, it cut off, and she just went, it can't.
It just can't.
And then just a really long pause.
Sally grabs him.
Sally,
Sally grabs him by the coat and like lifts him off the ground, even though she's shorter than him.
yeah.
Thinks about
I
his
can't-
To be
little
fair,
Little
Grimoire probably
balanced
weighs
on the
about like
window
10
ledge.
pounds.
The transition for his logic from there's no such thing as a killer swamp man to this inanimate object stabbed a body changed my mind is just great. Sally
It's
changed
the only
him.
plant in the entire room.
Sally was an influence, definitely.
Yeah. Let me talk to Flora. Well, talk's a strong word. Hi, Flora.
He just kind of like lost some brain cells, and it was definitely Sally's fault.
He's aging, bless him.
Hey, sorry to barge in. I'm sure you're still in some distress.
Sally, I love you.
We need to ask you a few questions, I'm afraid.
Did you
They
witness the
both
murder,
sound so
Flora?
gentle.
If
Yeah.
this was an Among Us
I
game,
love it.
Flo
Nothing.
would be the one who forgot
What
to
do we
turn
do?
their mic back
Flora
on.
is
Not
sus.
sure. She's
Flora
entitled
is
to her
sus.
silence, I suppose.
For now.
Sally
Flora
goes
is-
around like writing the names of the suspects and like writing sus. And Grimoire's like, what does this mean?
That sounds pretty
Is
sus.
there anything you'd like
There's
to tell us?
Sally's now. Did she steal his brain cells? She like
It's like,
sucked
whoa,
them out of
put
his
it on.
body like
I
that
think
one
that's
I'm
why
gonna
she
play
likes
some
it.
basketball comic.
We'll just have to ask
Like
other people
Flora,
about her.
you were right
Yeah,
next to the body,
okay.
but didn't report it.
I did. What's that one screenshot where it's like I did not care about it?
Yeah. But
Didn't
also,
care about
I don't go to Mongus, so
Freya was painting your portrait
Yeah.
yesterday. Is that right?
I don't understand how Sally
Was this
fixes her
something
gloves
you had
because they're not
planned
attached
with
to
her
her
ahead of time?
fingers. I don't think.
Was
I
there
assume it
something
just stops
special
at the part,
about
like,
yesterday?
halfway.
Did you
So
talk
if she
to
pulled it
Freya
like
at
that,
all while
surely
she
wouldn't it
was
just go
painting?
down her arm?
Yeah.
She just
She's
pulls it
not
off.
going to answer us, is she?
It does seem to be like
But at least we
around
can say
her
we tried.
thumb.
Yeah. She slips and she like pulls the whole thing off.
Flora, you were definitely in the room at the time of the murder. Surely you must have seen something?
Jeez.
Can you tell me
Ever
anything
think about
what
how
happened to
100
Freya?
Gex is a mindless indulgence to Gen Z?
Yeah, she's acting pretty suspicious if you ask me.
I don't know.
So-
Maybe she really doesn't know anything.
Grandma
How is
used
that
to be
possible?
the offline boyfriend. And now he's not anymore.
Sally
with Sally, he
dragged him
was.
into the internet kicking and screaming.
Supposedly, Freya was working on the painting when she was killed.
It's more than supposedly.
Looks like she was still holding her
Yeah.
paintbrush and palette when she fell.
I'm watching.
Didn't even get a
Yes.
chance to clean her
I'm
brush.
watching the Twitch stream, but I still have the game audio from the Discord stream. So
Yeah.
it's just like Sally talking, but Grimoire's voice.
Good. Oh god, they
Supposedly,
swap
Freya was
bodies.
working on the painting when she was
Like
killed.
in a cartoon.
Looks like she was still holding her paintbrush and palette when she fell.
Didn't
I would
even get a
love
chance to clean her
another
brush.
entry in the series that is just something like completely off the rails, like Gravity Falls levels of absurdity.
Of the
Is that
Wales.
an
The game
egg?
is banned in Wales.
An egg
Like a
with
spin-off.
feet.
It's
The
also
whale is going
covered in
feral.
gemstones. What a completely ordinary object.
Oh, okay, you guys have to be my eyes for this because my memory is
I think it's a
not good.
container for something.
Hold
Those
on.
gems look
Yeah,
like they
here,
come
switch
off.
it around. I'll get a fucking
Oh,
screenshot.
so bless me.
Bless you!
I'm allergic to eggs. Oh, okay. Right. Alright.
That would be a problem. Yeah, alright.
Is the solution the same every time you do this, or am I just stupid?
It's the same, it's
It
just that
always
it's very
looks different.
complex. Where's a place where I can put- oh, here you
It's
go.
okay, I can't really look at it anyway.
Yeah. Well, here, I'll have it up and I'll like try to- I'll try to like telephone you through it.
Telephone me. On my touch-tone telephone.
Yeah.
Where's that one? It has the word. Yeah, these need to be sorted. I think that's it.
Nope.
Oh.
Did you check the clue?
Pretty Yes, sure I it did, explains Sally.
what put each of the gems.
Shut up. Alright, let's see.
Yeah, the green and the yellow are right.
Yes.
The purple and the blue are right. Oh, it's these two.
I guess that's wrong.
Never mind.
What's the deal? It must mean something.
Yeah, I know. I know.
What's the deal with all these
the
eggs?
eggs.
Hold on. Hold on. Oh, you have the purple and yellow one backwards.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
That's the one.
Hey, not bad.
There you go.
I'm gonna ignore the 2 times I got it
Did
wrong.
it unlock?
Also, I love
What's in there?
Graham and Sally going through everyone's belongings while they just stood there.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Turns around slowly.
Well, I'm not leaving without a
Yeah,
clue.
it's like the end. I'd love to see a Tangle Tower game that's more like Puzzle Agent, where just weird shit does just explicitly happen directly in front of you.
I like the eyes on the bottom of the egg. I never really paid attention to the egg. I want to feel like the inside of the egg, because that looks like a very stimmy material.
The
Hello?
it's like
Is that a
Tangle Tower just starts filling up
so.
with gnomes.
Except it's got a tape deck
I
instead
mean,
of a
you already have
turntable.
one.
Yeah.
You already
Got a
have
big
Fifi.
crack down the middle.
Why would you call her a gnome?
She's
I
so
thought you were
small.
gonna. I thought you were gonna take the piss out of
What
Pointer
about the cassette
again.
tape?
No.
Yeah, it sure is.
He's a lot of things,
Dang.
but he's not a gnome. Hello? Hello?
He's not a gnoblin.
Do you think it still works?
The gramophone? Yeah, we could give it a go.
Let's go. Oh, hi, Mars.
What's up?
Hey, Mars.
Fifi is not a gnome, she is a gremlin. Have you seen the art book? Anyway, let's take a moment and listen to this.
It's piano music.
It sounds so like taken aback by it.
He's never heard a piano before. Ever since he played Mario 64. Played Mario 64.
Irrational.
He repressed it. Also, now we can listen to this one. I like this one a lot more.
People
Yeah,
probably
he is.
do go with fair pianos because of that piano in Mario 64.
Oh yeah, absolutely. There are definitely people out there who have a fear of grand pianos, and I wouldn't blame them. I don't think anybody should feel completely safe around such a rich person object.
Weird.
No one should feel safe around a grand piano. Those things are fucking weird. Like, even without the Mario 64 influence, they're just weird.
I think the only instrument more threatening than a grand piano is a double bass.
Yes. Oh, okay. Well, those I'm used to. So I personally would disagree with you because I played cello for like
Why?
3 years. But
Doesn't matter. It's nothing.
Sight to the blind eye. Okay. Anyway.
That's the only door in and out of the room.
It's also on the floor.
Sure is. Guessing it's not supposed to be down there.
The first time I saw this, I assumed that the door was in fact a trapdoor on the floor, and that to get in and out of her room, Flora like opened the trapdoor and jumped down.
oh, I mean, it could have just been like attic stairs.
I think jumping down is funnier. Also, do we have to go?
She
Oh, wait,
she
no, I
scuttles
have more
down
stuff.
the wall like the possessed.
We checked
Freya's
everything,
painting
right?
supplies.
Oh, no, we didn't. I always forget something. You could kill someone with a base quite easily.
A bunch of old
Yeah.
books.
I mean, you
Covered in dust now,
could
but they look
kill
all
someone
right.
with any of the string instruments. Like if you swing a violin hard enough, it still would. You could get a
That's
good
wood.
fucking knock on someone with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
A cello. I think a cello would probably be the easiest murder weapon. A double bass is very hard to swing,
Are we...
but like it's a lot. A cello is very much large enough to cause a lot of damage, but it's also like you can pick that up. You can carry that
Are we ignoring
a lot more
the,
easily.
giant spike on the bottom of the double bass? Or a cello, whatever. I don't know which one's which.
Cello, yeah. They both
Giant
have it.
spike, you can just... I think we have everything. I keep...
Yeah. Both cellos and double
The
basses
outline
have
of Freya
those.
Fellow. Looks
Who
like
made
she
this?
fell onto her back.
Who made this outline?
There's a single patch of blood, right in the middle.
I like to think it was Flora.
She did
No
it
real
herself?
signs of
Yeah.
struggle.
That's weird.
What?
Her feet
I mean,
were
who
right up by
took the
canvas.
body?
So?
Yeah.
So she was
Also
probably standing
Flora.
really close to the
See,
canvas when
it
she
was-
fell.
Very
It was
wrong.
all Freya. After she
Let's
died, she
check
got
the
up,
case file
drew
again.
the line, and walked
She was
off.
fine after she...
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I'm dead.
She had to go leave and finally take up her life in the Tombstone Trail.
She died, but she's better now.
She's gambling now. Hope you know.
Have
She's
I
having
got
a lot of
everything?
fun.
I think I have everything. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna make them go back and forth. What are you doing, Tay?
We said gambling, so I'm like, I'm gonna
Oh.
do this.
Okay. That might be out of sync though. Like maybe.
Bits.
you don't even
Bits.
have slots in your stream, so it doesn't work anyway.
Yeah, no, we're still missing something. I don't know what we're missing. It's been a while. Listen, this may be the SI, but like the brain is mushy, and I am not good at retaining facts.
We've not seen other person yet. You can see at the beginning of the game. At least I think you can see them at the beginning of the
No,
game.
you can't see until
Oh,
you've
yeah.
investigated this crime scene. I don't think you can.
Yeah, we have
Half the
now.
room is a
Yeah,
I think the trigger for that
Like the sudden absence of wall.
the trigger for that is having talked to Flora, I believe.
Oh, I'll just do it again. Okay. Oh, sorry. I was thinking. We had another like summary thing before
Yeah.
we get to talk to everyone. Okay. Cool. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna go through what I think is the logical order that they would have gone and talked to everyone.
A pointless little stone tower.
I don't know. Might be a good hiding place.
Want to play hide and seek?
I could be persuaded.
They just do their own thing. Thinks about this
Yeah.
little man and his little hands.
Yeah, this is who I meant before.
There's a metal plaque on the bench.
Is there a message engraved on it?
I think there was at one point,
What?
but someone scratched it off.
How do you
My-
scratch? Sorry, go on.
My Discord scream. My Discord fuck me. Give me a second.
Yeah,
Oh.
this is who I meant
You
before.
die. I think about this friendship 4 hours a week.
But not only my Discord, but I had a stroke. Also the
Oh.
okay, no, now. Alright.
Okay. Do you want to do the puzzle, or do you want to talk to her first?
I
Also-
would
Thinks about how she's holding this pen and how it looks like she's like clutching it between her wrists.
yes,
She's like-
that's actually right.
See, I find it funny to just think that they just walk in, do the puzzle, and just
Yeah,
completely
I think
ignore
it's
it.
funnier if we do the puzzle first.
Is that a clock?
Also, I
If it
know,
is, it's a clock with 4 feet.
I know the two move
I'm
solution
guessing
to
it
this
doesn't tell the
exists.
time.
I will
So
not
what
use
does
it.
it do?
I will be an idiot. It will take me a moment, I think. Okay. I always get confused which one's the 6 and which one's the 9. I'll just... Give me a sec.
I think the second one is 6.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah, I think. I don't know. I don't actually know. I'm very stupid.
See, maybe it went like 3, 6, 9, 12.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But
But like, I don't know. I'm sorry for all of you that are gonna have to watch me like struggle through this.
I still remember. I mean, you're doing better than I did, which is first time I did this puzzle. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on in general. I was looking at that. I was looking at the 12 dial in particular, going like, because it looks. I'm like, it looks like a swan. Like it just wasn't registering what it even was. And I had to get it wrong twice, and Sally had to fucking spoon feed me information.
More crouching on the ground doing the puzzle, and Hawker looks down and judges him. Yeah, you know what's up. This maybe.
Got it.
Oh, I'm so
impressed.
smart. Thanks, Sally. When she says I'm impressed, she's talking to me, not Grimoire.
What's in the box?
That's the only time Sally addresses the player.
A little.
Guess what's inside the
Looks like a
box?
telescope.
okay, I think I'm
Sorry,
probably
what?
behind. No, I'm behind because I'm
Okay.
watching it on
Yeah,
Twitch.
don't watch the stream. Don't watch the Twitch stream. Watch on Discord.
It has a
But
has
I'm
a
not
bit there,
actually
and I can see
sure
the chat.
what it is.
Well, I can see the chat.
I have both open. I have Twitch open on my phone.
Just have the chat open in a separate window.
Oh yeah, I
and
can do that.
Because, like, if you're behind, there's gonna be a problem. Okay, now that we've rifled through your property, let's talk to you. Hello.
Wow. Nice cape.
You're not fellows or pointers. I'm sure I shall immediately regret asking. But who are you, and what is your business here?
Hello, Mom.
I'm Sally, and this is my sidekick Grimoire.
Damn.
Private detective.
I forgot how good your voice
Really?
was.
You're a detective. If this is a joke, it's not.
Tiana.
Tiana.
Who are you anyway?
Private Detective Hawkshaw.
Tiana, bring it
Oh,
home.
nice. Hawkshaw's a cooler name than Grimoire. Maybe I'll become her sidekick.
You're not on the Freya fellow case, too, are
All I
you?
know how to do
That
is
is
like,
classified
send on voice
information
actors.
between myself and my client.
Yeah.
Clearly, this is something which eludes you.
Simps on
But a
the
real
whole
detective
team.
refrains from handing out information to persons unknown.
Advance.
Oh, right.
Now,
He's
if
so
you
sad.
would, I have work to do.
I wouldn't simp for Edwin.
Hmm.
Like I
I
love the guy, but I wouldn't simp for him.
It's not
He
my
seems to
interest
have all this.
discuss
He
personal
seems to be
details.
doing all the
Even
simping
if you're one of the
himself.
suspects in the murder?
Very
I'd
well.
send for Edwin.
Let us make a small exception.
I love you, Edwin.
Ask.
We're sorry.
Oh, what are
Quietly,
you
I
doing
just-
here?
for Edwin.
I'm on a case at the behest of my
We're not even
client.
paying attention.
How long
to
have you been at
Hawkshaw.
Tangle Tower?
Yeah, I know. We're just
133
completely
hours.
ignoring her and
Ignoring
worrying about voice acting.
5.5 days.
133 hours.
I am
five
not
and a half
at liberty
days.
to answer that. Now, I shall permit you one more question.
What crime are
How'd
you...
you
That's
get that
5 days
scar?
and 9 hours.
It's cool.
You really
Well,
think
that's
so?
it's close enough.
No, it's not.
As it happens, I completed
It's a
an
margin of
examination
about, like,
floor's
3
room on the
hours.
morning
That's,
before
like-
the murder. I've been investigating
quarter of a
every
day.
single room at Tangle Tower. Hers was
No,
one
it's
of the
not. It's an
last
eighth
on
of the
my
day.
list.
Did you find anything unusual?
Nothing but a thin layer of dust
Are you-
in an atmosphere of somber melancholy.
What?
Was Flora in there at the time?
What fraction
Suspect the
is
duration of my
9
search
of
stayed at the
24,
sky.
Lauren?
No, I was
The
talking about
open
3.
Didn't say a word. Although I'm told
Oh.
this is the
No, I was saying that 9, that
What
the,
did
that
you
the
do
difference
after that?
between
I
9
spent
and
the
half a
early
day
evening
is
searching
3
the
hours.
library.
Yeah.
Like
It
that's
took
that,
longer
like
than
that's
it should've. Fiona
that's
leaves that
close
room in a
enough to
permanent
make that
state of dismay.
generalization.
I know.
Fiona
and I'm
was in
saying
the
it's not.
library too.
I expected her to make an appearance, but she
I'm
didn't.
going to start
Had
swinging.
you stayed in the library the rest of the
I was
day?
actually curious as
Not
to why
quite.
Hawkeye didn't take this case there when she first started it. Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Towards the early evening, my examination of the library was
Yeah, okay.
unexpectedly
I'm gonna,
disrupted.
make
Sounds
the
of
point
running,
right now,
wailing, shouting,
just in
until
case
the floors
anyone
above.
hasn't
I
is here
vacated the
that hasn't
library,
played the game.
but before I could begin my
we're not gonna
ascent,
spoil
Professor
it.
Pointer appeared. He emerged from the
So.
Pointer staircase, crossed the hall, and begun up the fellow
Or at least
staircase.
we'll be trying our
Our eyes
damnedest
met.
Yeah,
not
we
to.
He was
I don't think we
breathless.
slip
Something
out.
had caused him great alarm. He told
Oh,
me
it's
to
the guy with
stay
2
out of the way.
faces.
I consented. I decided to return to my office in the
Hey,
stone
it's
square.
Tiny Face.
As I was
One
passing
sec.
through the front door, Penelope called out from behind me. She was clutching the banister of the Pointer staircase with an apprehensive manner. She wished to know where Professor Pointer had gone. I told her what had transpired. Then, she too crossed the hall and disappeared up the fellow staircase.
Love Penny's arms. Love that
More
for
so
her.
than at any moment prior, I felt like quite an intruder in the house.
Yeah, she's
took my
never
leave.
actually been invited. She
Out
broke
towards
in.
the stone square. The grounds were silent. There were no signs of human life. Even the greenhouse was without
No.
its typical inhabitant.
The
I
way she
noted that he,
talks.
too, must be entangled in whatever was transpiring in Fellow
Get it.
Tower.
Get it?
An unremarkable hour passed
Moments.
before the gardener finally made his appearance. He spoke to me of what had occurred. His report was as clumsy and cumbersome as the man giving it.
Don't be
Did he
mean to
seem
him.
upset?
He was rattled. That much was clear.
Such a
but
bitch.
sorrowful, mournful, I cannot say.
He just looks like that normally.
That's just his face. There's the guy.
Hi.
Oh.
Wow! I never saw that. Yeah.
Hi.
Good.
You ever
Oh,
seen
that's
a mushroom
something that I'd love to
that
get
big
a raw
before?
voice
Not in
clip
real
of.
life.
Not in real life. I'm looking for like. I love the little latch on the greenhouse door. That's a very specific thing to like.
More of that weird lake water.
It looks like
Really makes me wonder how this
it just
structure
kind of
is
looks like
supported.
someone taped a
Are
credit
they on
card
an
to it. I don't
island
know
or
why.
What?
Beats me.
Nothing there.
I wonder how like. No, I was gonna say something, but it was a stupid comment. I'm like. I'm stopping that train before it leaves the station. Okay, I think the logical course of action would be to go and see the man himself.
Please God, yes.
So I'm gonna be going through things in the order that I think they would have gone through, like logically, because like it has been.
That's a
it has
handsome beetle.
dwelled in my mind how there is not actually a set order to go to people in.
Looks like he might have magic powers.
I am looking at him lovingly. We all are.
Looking
Oh,
at him
he-
respectfully.
He isn't there
This
like
one's in a little
Gaston where it could break the bell.
Okay, that is definitely
Yeah, he
inedible.
does.
It
He
looks like a
does.
gemstone, don't you think?
Thinks about his Superman neck and shoulders.
Bruce Timm inspired.
I think you get an achievement.
A little
for
chart
checking
of, actually, I have no idea what it's about.
this. I actually can't read. I've been faking it this whole time. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
What do you make of it?
It would be
Not a
funny
lot.
if. It would be funny if, like, in this little shot, since Fitz is there, you just have like full, like it's just a tiny bit of him, like it's just his
Just
chest,
his shoulder.
like a close up of him.
He's glowing.
Sally, don't move. We're being...
He is so scared.
Yeah, I see him.
He has
He's
the right
a little
to be.
too big to hide in the bushes.
Big
his
boy!
eyes glow, and his eyes glow. Is anyone going to talk about how his
Is
eyes
anyone
glow?
going to say anything?
Also
Or
red.
shall we just stand around staring at each other?
Right.
Those are my
Sorry.
laser eyes.
Sorry.
That's better. I'm Sally.
His eyes glow,
And the
his
guy
eyes are
hiding
red. He's
behind
clearly
me is Detective
evil.
Grimoire. Who are
He
you?
did it.
I will not
Fitz
blast you with my
fellow.
laser eyes
The gardener.
that I don't have.
And why are you so tall?
I don't know.
He's just like that.
You work here
I am
as
going.
the gardener.
I don't get
I want
paid
you to
do
hold
it.
me gently so
It's just
bad.
my area
Okay.
of interest.
What's the deal with the plants?
You too.
They're
I
all
know, I know.
kind of weird.
Right.
No, that
Did you
does
see the
definitely
lake?
still apply to
That
you.
giant green and purple lake surrounding the entire house. Yeah, I clocked it.
The color is just a
Fitz could
byproduct.
probably fit like
Of
each of us
what?
in one hand.
Poison?
It's not
Poison.
poisonous. Not to you.
I'm 5'8".
what's the
I don't know.
plants?
Same
Water
energy
controls
as
all life,
Metroman
just
from
like anywhere
Megamind
else on the
juggling
planet.
babies.
Clouds form,
Yeah.
rain falls. The water grows the plants, animals eat
And
the
I
plants.
love you, random
Anything you've
plant.
perceived as an irregularity is simply
He
a
doesn't want
result
to
of
share
this
the secret of his
hydrological
laser
cycle.
eyes. Because of
Could
his
you
majorly
say that again,
botched
but
laser
like
eye surgery.
condense it as if
He,
you were
he,
talking
he
to a
boils it and drinks a
slightly stupid
teaspoon
person?
each morning, and now he can
Our
kill
water
any man he
causes the
desires.
unpredictable alteration of
Only,
DNA.
only men.
Sometimes.
Yeah, only men. It's only
like
men.
mutation.
That'd be the official term. For us, it's normal. Just nature.
And you're
just
the
normal.
local expert on all this stuff?
These bitches normal.
Why can't you be normal?
No. I'm just the gardener.
I kind of clocked that you might have been talking about Thief. I don't know.
I was in my greenhouse, watering and weeding.
Sounds exciting.
Was anyone else
I
around?
mean, man, I love water.
Not at
and
first. Penelope came in a little later. She likes
Weed
looking
is
at the
cool.
flowers, I think.
Did you...
weed. Dude, she just
To
came
each
in and
other.
stared at you
A
for
little.
20 minutes.
Not too much.
It's not the
We
flowers
both
she's
left
here
the
to look at.
greenhouse in the early afternoon. I went up to my room. Then I came back outside to weed the main gardens. Didn't see anyone else. After that, I went up to the
God,
garden
a
outside my
special
room.
shout out.
Why are his wrists so
Let me
skinny?
guess. Watering and weeding.
I guess just to like
Did
exaggerate.
anything
I
happen to you yesterday,
dislike
Fitz?
how skinny his wrists are. I mean, I love him, but I dislike. Like, can we talk about like this this wrist in comparison with this wrist? Because it's like,
Yeah, I think it's just to exaggerate. Like,
why don't you make the
just
hands
how
even
big-
bigger?
Why don't you make the nose even bigger?
I was up in the
First
rooftop
of all,
garden.
his arm
It was
looks like
quiet.
it
And
looks.
then
It looked like a
it
fucking like a
wasn't.
lemon
I
for a
can't
second
describe
there.
it. Could have been a scream, but it didn't
My
sound
citrus arms.
human. We
Why is
thought
it filled
was
with
coming from
chestnuts
Flora's tower.
and a lemon?
So we went up
I was
there.
talking to Fitz and he
We.
pulled a lemon out of his
Poppy
bag
was
and he
with
asked me
me.
what time it was.
Did I
Dude,
not mention that?
that's for the
Flora's
Flora's
time.
room was locked. That's normal. She usually
began to
locks it
feel
from
it.
the inside. I knocked on the door and shouted. Nobody
whole
responded.
lemon.
We became concerned.
You kicked the door down?
I did.
How do I
Poppy
how
and
do
I
I
went
get
in.
this man to enjoy
Freya
his
was
lemon
right there,
class?
laying on her
Can we
back.
talk about how
Flora
how
was there
seemingly
too,
like
but I barely
excited
noticed her
and
at
happy
first.
Sally
Poppy
was
left
at the
the room for a
prospect of the
while.
door being
When she
kicked
came
down?
back, she had her father
Yeah,
with her,
me
and
too.
Fifi
The,
too.
the look on her
Arrived
face
shortly
when she
after
goes, "You
that,
kicked the
with
door down?"
Felix in tow.
Okay,
Like,
I
just-
thought that was odd.
I
You don't normally
missed
see
it,
the
but,
two
like,
of them together.
When we talked to Fifi, I need to point
Felix
something
took charge.
out. Okay, so
There
like,
was nothing
Fifi's
else I
little
could do to
model,
help.
I thought like the
I
whole
wanted to go back
shape
to my
was
room,
her arm.
but I
didn't
realized
realize she
nobody
like,
had
the
told
stick arms,
Detective
and I
Hawkshaw
hate
anything.
Yeah.
Fifi's
I found her
stick arms.
pacing back and forth around the stone square. When I approached her,
She's just like walking
she
back and forth
snapped at me.
aggressively.
Fitz
think
is
she
the
was
only
annoyed
one who
about
doesn't
being
have
made to
stick
wait
arms,
outside
and I guess
so
it's,
long.
I guess it's because
Yeah.
But when I told her about Freya,
Fitz
and like it
doesn't
would
have
she
have
fell
made
silent.
Fitz doesn't have hands.
But he doesn't have his hands behind his back. His arms are just that short.
That's a damn shame. Alright.
Fitz's room is unlocked. It's up in the
For,
floor
like,
tower.
several-
What, did he open it for you?
This could be interesting.
Yeah, that's one of his powers that he got from drinking the lake water. He can open doors telepathically.
Okay, so now that they have seen Fitz, I think they would go up to Fellow Tower first, because obviously that's where the murder was. So I wouldn't normally do this. I would normally save her till the last.
It's an
till the
illustrated
end.
book about birds.
And it's been left open. Looks like somebody was halfway
Save
through
her.
reading it.
Or it was left open for us to find.
Yes,
Oh,
it's
that's
definitely
really
slightly
a
unnerving.
drum.
Oh, I didn't even realize you could see her this early. I thought like.
Yeah, you can see any of the characters in any order.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, can I just take a minute to appreciate the ambient pencil noises? Like, the little pencil scratching noises. I love that.
Sure.
Sure. Can we just linger on this for a minute?
Sure.
Why not build a
Sure,
science
Ken.
lab in the corner of the library?
She's vibing.
The search for new knowledge, the archiving of old knowledge. It's downright poetic.
Damn poetic. Also, I never
Is
checked
that
this, I don't
a
think.
snow globe?
Of sorts.
Hello. Who made
Hey,
this?
look at that. It's a model of Tangle Tower. There's the lake and those weird mountains.
Did the mountains
What are you
just
thinking?
stop like a flat plane?
That would make an amazing
See,
souvenir.
to me, it looks like half an egg, but the top is cracked open.
Yeah, I think that's the imagery they were going for. Grimoire
Yeah.
for the first time in his life, is compelled to steal something. What's this one?
A book on the floor.
Also, like,
Sure
what the
is.
fuck kind of place? Hold on. What
Yeah.
kind of place is Tangle Tower in?
I
Because,
assumed
like-
it was an island. Just like
Well-
a very remote island.
Because, like, from
Fundamental
the
entomology.
look of that snow globe, it looks like it's in the middle of a desert.
Yeah, it looks like a big geode. Yeah.
I guess
Sorry,
somebody
Laura.
dropped it.
I know. It's
Like, I know, I'm saying, like, what's around the egg? Like, what?
You go like, you take a boat, you just go south, and eventually you just end up in some country.
A chalkboard.
That was supposed to be funnier.
Is this a library or a classroom?
She delivers lessons when nobody's here because it makes her feel like she's learning. That's what I do. Thinks about that. This is incomprehensible. Preface. Physics major. Yeah, this doesn't need brackets. I'm just gonna pull these apart. That's a potential function. This is a lot. It's the most 53.
I'm not sure I learned anything from that.
Yeah, I hope it's relevant.
62.50.
Books about
I
space.
did not mean to click on that, but
They're
okay.
relatively untouched.
Steals them. There's a comment I really
Books
want
about
to make,
insects.
but I can't spoil it.
Well, theoretically. There's not a single book on that shelf.
Huh.
No one wanted it.
Books about geography.
Skip.
Yeah, me too.
Books about ancient history, I think.
What happened to that bookshelf? I want to know the backstory of this bookshelf.
These
Definitely
books
Freya
are ancient
related.
history. I think they'd crumble into dust
What did
if I
she
tried
like
to pick them
slam
up.
into it?
Good excuse.
Thanks.
Yes.
She decides she hates history now. I hate King Henry VIII.
Same.
Sure.
Oh,
Why
no,
not?
I'm
The archive's
I'm
downright
looking for
poetic.
a different one. There we go.
What's in those bottles?
I'm not sure. Soil samples?
What? I need the other thing.
It's musty in
There we
here.
go.
What exactly does that mean? What is must?
Must. You ask such stupid questions.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, it's time. It's time to listen to her music.
I do genuinely
Yes.
enjoy
We
how,
expect
like, they,
bacteria of that nature to thrive in these conditions.
No, go on.
it
Excuse
was
me.
just like, that's definitely a thing that I do with my friends where, like,
Something I'm
one of us will land a really
May
good
I
insult,
talk to
and
you? Miss,
then
She
she'll
knows
just
we're
go, oh,
here.
that was nice.
She
Nice.
just doesn't care.
I am a detective, and I need
Thinks
to
about
talk.
Correction.
planned
You
run
do not need to
for
talk to
when we
me.
got to Wraithgate.
Oh no?
And I don't know if I'm
How
gonna go
come?
off about it yet.
Because I am not a suspect. I am completely innocent of any and all crimes.
Okay.
Thanks for
That-
letting me know.
that
Speaking
determines
of
it
which, you have now
That-
been at Tangle
that
Tower
checks.
for over
then.
23
That checks.
minutes.
I'd believe it.
Surely you have already reached a sturdy
My
hypothesis.
mom's calling me.
A hypothesis about the murder?
Yeah, come on, Grimoire, hurry up.
My apologies. Unfortunately, protocol dictates I must at least meet
What
all
protocol?
the
suspects.
You're
suspects.
self-employed.
And that includes you. So,
Beck joins the curse of
Could you tell
getting a
me your
phone
name?
call during the stream.
Fifi Fellow,
This is
microbiologist,
you.
inventor, innovator.
I love you. I love you so much. I love you so much. You are my everything. Anyway, I guess while we are... I'm not going to do stuff with that back. I'm going to go on a bit of a rant about how fantastic rep Fifi is for, like, autism. Because, oh my god. Listen, I've written notes and I don't have them on me and I've forgotten everything I want to say. But...
She wanted to buy some cereal. She was asking me what cereal I wanted.
Okay, can we talk? I was about to go into why Fifi was good rep, and I was about to start, and then no. It just sounds like one of the reasons she's good rep is that she wanted to buy some cereal.
Fifi is good autistic rep because she bought me cereal. Personally, she bought it just for me. She's kind.
Oh, I didn't know about.
I love what her. I love what her arms are doing in this frame.
Yeah.
Every time, they look so weird in this frame. Her arms.
Yeah. Anyway, I was just the main thing about Fifi is like she is taken seriously completely throughout, and that is such a big deal. Like the two biggest things for me is that she's taken seriously, and she knows right from wrong, which. Yeah, I've seen too many characters that are, like, coded as this, that, like, their morality kind of switches on and off. And it, like, depends on what they can get relevant to their interests from the people around them. And their, like, feelings kind of switch on a dime. And it's just, yeah, Phoebe isn't like that. I'm just gonna let you listen to her.
You will need to be more specific.
And whenever Grimoire makes jokes, and it's like it is definitely framed as him making a weird joke.
Well,
Yeah.
first of all, you're a fellow.
The only
So does that make you the
joke
daughter of...
Correct.
made at
My
her
father and mother are
expense
named
is,
Flora and Felix, but you need not
she
question
makes
either
it
of them.
herself.
It will only waste valuable time.
Yeah.
So-
Neither of them are capable of murder.
Thanks for the tip.
Fifi, you said you were a micro something or
She's a
other.
micro girl.
Microbiologist. But it is an insignificant label.
Micro
My
e-girl.
studies cannot be categorized in any one
Hands you a
recognized
magnifying glass
field.
that you need
What
to
made
see
you
me
want to
properly.
become a scientist in the first place?
I harbor an intrinsic fascination
She
with the
sells
microscopic.
she sells thimblefuls of her bathwater.
Constructed a microscope?
Okay. Things
And
that
what's
get you
that
banned
thing
from
on
the
your
stream.
head? Did you make that too?
Yeah,
My
probably
eyesight
probably
began
get
to
me banned on
deteriorate
Twitch in
and
general.
Not satisfied with the eyeglasses prescribed to me, I designed this
Size
custom lens
small.
instead. It automatically adjusts based on the surrounding light conditions.
Small
Does it glow red when you
size.
get angry?
No, but that would be most amusing.
I would like laser eyes.
What can you tell
Vince
me about
refuses to
Commander?
tell me the secret of his laser eyes.
That's why
Wait,
we're fighting.
That's
I'm-
what I'm
I know
supposed
he
to ask
has them. That's
you.
why we fight.
However, you were too slow.
You
I need to
fancy
get this
yourself a
information
detective too,
from him.
Fifi?
Yeah.
I just need to know what happened.
Yeah.
Me too. So talk.
Fine.
Damn.
I knew ahead
Okay,
of time
Grim.
that Freya was going to be busy with her painting all day, so I
Relevant.
had planned to spend the afternoon with Poppy. I was in the library all morning preparing the equipment for an experiment, only to find out that Poppy had made other plans.
I feel
she
like
was in fact
Fifi,
planning
when
to
she's
ignore me
excited
completely.
about something,
Oh.
she would wake
So
up
what
at like
did you do
5
instead?
a.m. the day
I locked
of
myself in
whatever
my
was
room
happening.
and cried.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Why?
I don't know,
Why?
it just sounds kind of sad.
Timing.
It is not unusual.
I forgot
Oh.
that line was coming up.
Good.
Good. Also, I just need you all to listen
I was
to
in my
this,
room.
especially because
The lights were off and the door was locked. Someone began banging on the door. I ignored it until the someone began shouting at me.
banging.
I opened the door.
Shut up. I was thinking
Poppy
the
came
same
into
thing.
my room. Her makeup was leaking. She told me
Okay,
Freya was
listen,
dead.
listen to this.
I did not believe it. I thought she was playing a trick on me, so I punched her in the face.
She gets socked.
She insisted that we go up to Flora's tower. We left the room, and Poppy's father was
It's
waiting
like the
outside.
clip
He
from
followed us upstairs.
the first Pokemon
When I saw
movie of the
Freya
two
lying
Pikachu
on the
slapping
floor,
each other.
I was completely and utterly
Yeah.
devastated. Then I took a sample of the
Sad
red paint
Pikachu
on the
slapping.
unfinished
I
paper.
remember you
Poppy
describing
and I
it
took the sample
specifically
back
as sad
downstairs to
Pikachu
the
slapping
library.
the test.
We performed a test and
I
found out
don't
that it
remember
was,
ever
in
talking
fact,
about
blood.
it, so that's more impressive.
You performed that
beyond
scientific test immediately,
Yeah,
even
she
though
gets
you
stuff
were
done.
feeling so upset.
Of course. Why would
Yeah.
one affect the other?
I love you. I love you. You are so good. Right, okay, what was I... okay.
Fifi's bedroom should be unlocked now.
Can't wait.
Sally! Sally, why are you so mean?
Why are you mean?
I can't... You just love she takes action. I'm here to cry and kick ass, and my tears are all gone. Okay, I think that's Fifi's room. I think that's Freya's room. I think... I don't remember what this one is. Oh, that's Fitz's room. I think this one's nice. Father moments. It took me 3 playthroughs to realize he is sleeping. And not just extremely sad.
It's Mr. Puff.
Oh no. What happened
Whatever
to
happened to
Mr.
Mr. Puff? Oh, she doesn't like to talk about it.
Yeah, Fifi's the best thing about this game. Fifi is my favorite
Yeah.
thing about this game. I also, this is probably one of my top 10
That's a massive conch shell.
interactions.
Do you think there's a little crab living inside?
Because
I hope so.
while we were watching the first bit of this game on YouTube, I said what Sally said before she said it, and moments.
Yeah!
A little hand-painted statue.
Moments
How can
where
you
you
tell it's
pinned
hand-painted?
Sally Spears.
Yeah, only
Well,
for
the
that
paints
second.
are right there on the desk. Also, I mean, no offense, but you can just tell.
Why is Sally so mean? You can't say no offense
Yeah.
without saying something mean.
It's a drinking horn.
Shout out
Is it full of
to
ale?
my absolute
Or
fucking
mead,
hyper
maybe?
blind moment
Right now, it's just full of dust.
that I had with one of the puzzles in this. Well, not puzzles, but one of the deductions that
I
happened in
like
there.
this.
It's Earth.
If Earth was made of paper and gave off a gentle pink light.
I give off a gentle pink light. You just have to like
You
crack me like a
do.
glow stick.
Fish.
Yes,
Shake me and maybe I'll glow.
for some reason.
Genie.
It's a magic lamp. Can we summon the genie?
If we get really stuck, sure.
I'd like to think if you click on that enough, then like Akinator will come out and help you.
It's a barometer, but it's broken.
I've never seen a barometer that wasn't broken.
Oh, don't make me think about... Sally can see what's in the home because she's standing on Grimoire's shoulders. I love that.
It's like the bit in Whose Line where Chip jumps onto Ryan's back. And because Ryan already had a bad back, and he's fucking... Like,
would
Grimoire's so
describe it
skinny
as
next to Sally, he's
lived
like, get the fuck off! Get the fuck off!
Also, here's the...
A pencil drawing of a mountain on a moonlit night.
Mood.
Yeah.
Love you.
We have this
Nice.
to do.
A real treasure chest.
How do you know there's treasure in there?
Why else would it be locked? Plus, there's a treasure map hanging directly above it.
You could just like break it. I don't condone breaking people's things, but like...
What's the deal with that painting on the
I
front?
love,
Not sure. We should check that treasure map too.
I still think about what Adam Vine said about how I didn't write Sally lesbian or straight.
Yeah,
That's just how
she
she
just
emerged. Which one? That's such a hilarious fucking way to word it. You're like a.
Okay, can I remember which way is, which one's east and which one's west?
And two, it's like the birth of Venus, like she just came out of a seashell with a vague
There we go.
sexuality.
Perfect.
She emerged.
Nice.
The birth
And then
of
the,
Sally.
The birth of Sally.
The birth of
And then
Venus.
2,
What was in the box?
how do you say I didn't write a character lesbian or straight and then write
More
that
wooden
line?
nipples. These are
Adam.
a little different to the one on the desk.
I mean, that might have just been like one of the side writers,
Yeah.
like, you know, who were just like making random dialogue, but that's
I
still
don't
really
I
funny.
know, like, Adam and Tom, obviously, but, like, I didn't know there was anybody else involved. I don't pay attention to the
There
credits.
were-
I should pay attention to
There
the
were-
credits.
Yeah, there was like a couple additional writers who I imagine were like, you know, for
Listen. Sally just popped
Like
off the
for
page and wrote
bits
her
and
own
bobs.
personality. She had a crisis and
junk.
had to, like, rework everything.
she Monica'd.
The entire
Oh, no.
room is made of wood.
She
Awesome,
Monica'd,
just
but
made
she didn't get all
It's
weird
the
about it.
actual-
She
holy
just decided, oh, let me fix some shit up and then forget about it.
Listen, whoever made Sally like that, thanks.
The entire room is made of
Yeah.
wood.
No, it's not just me. It's the actual hull of a ship.
Oh, this.
What is it?
He's an imp.
What does he do?
Well, if you tell too many lies, he appears at the end of your bed in the middle of the night.
I don't even know if this is a thing. I think she's just making this up.
Yeah, she absolutely is.
Oh. So like the Asdif movie. Oh.
Sir?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? I'm Private
Felix's
Detective
hearing
Grimoire.
aid
I have
is
some
on the
questions
fritz.
for you.
Grimoire. Good mysterious name. I'd rather
Yeah,
like
he
it.
chose it.
Felix Fellow at your beck and call.
And, this is my colleague, Sally.
Yeah, that's a perfectly good name as well.
Thanks.
If you would, Mr. Fellow, we really need to ask you about the murder.
Well, I
Thank you
must
for
say I'm
insulting
rather
me for being
jealous of you two.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
She's not. How
Out
dare you?
here solving mysteries.
Cisphobia is real.
Exploring new places. Uncovering secret rooms. Hidden treasures. That's what life is all about.
Secret rooms?
Generally speaking.
Gotta get that one out,
That sort of thing.
I'm about to have a stroke at how that turned into an emote.
Sorry.
So,
Okay.
Felix, what exactly do you...
The fucking I can only imagine there's like a
Is it
little
not
guitar riff in the
obvious?
middle of a
I'm
sentence
an
instead of the beat.
explorer. Explorer/treasure
Do you think Poppy can
hunter.
play any instruments
Yes,
besides
well,
piano?
Best in the world.
We're talking like curse statues,
Maybe.
spike pits.
I'm just.
It's
That
a
wasn't
little more
capitalized, right?
sophisticated than that.
Okay.
But I've certainly seen
Oh, yeah.
my share of danger.
Can we talk about how this guy's dressed like
And,
Oliver?
if I may ask...
This is what happened to him.
With no
when did you
sleeves.
retire?
He changed his name.
Yeah, this is him in the this is the fucking
Something
I was about to
He, like,
spoil.
committed a
Not in my
crime.
nature to stay in
I was
one
about to
place for
spoil
too
the
long.
fucking.
I go
Oliver
wherever
committed
the
a crime.
winds of destiny take me.
Yeah.
Don't you
he
live
had
here
to
with your
change
wife
his
and daughter?
identity.
Yes, well.
I mean, Oliver
each
does have a
fellow
kill
family
count.
has certain loyalties.
Yeah, but, like,
and with
a kill
her
count that
Flora
somebody cares
the way
about now.
she is.
Nothing wrong with raising a family, Mr.
Yeah.
Don't misunderstand me. Fiona and Flora are my entire world. They are the greatest treasure.
I see you've been playing Super Mario Sunshine lately.
Why on earth
Yeah,
do you
for,
want to know
for
about
anyone who doesn't know,
The murder of
Felix
Freya
is
Fellow.
voiced by the same guy
The reason
who voiced
we're
the
here?
Psycho Mantis.
Ah,
Yeah,
right.
Doug
I'm
Stone.
nasty
His name.
business.
Oh,
That's his
shit.
They're very
I'm
unfortunate.
really
Yeah,
bad
he's
with names.
Psycho Mantis.
I regret that I can't be of
This is alter
any
ego.
help, but I wish you
Stop.
all the best
Oliver is
in your
Psycho Mantis.
investigation.
He's also been Felix has
Again,
also been
let's
drinking
go.
the lake water,
It's
and
a
now he is
simple
Psycho
question,
Mantis.
Felix. Well, I'm sure you're up to it.
I just,
He is part reptile.
It's
That's
there's
why
not
it affects
much
him.
to tell. Mostly, I was in my room by myself.
That's why his hair's
working
green.
on Flora's, working on a project.
Your room is quite close to
That's
Flora's
why,
tower.
yeah, that's why
You didn't
Fitz's
hear
hair is
anything
purple
unusual?
and why
What
Felix's is
qualifies
green
as
is because they've been
unusual?
drinking the lake
What
water.
have you got?
Just chugging it, not even because they're like thirsty. They just like shotgun it.
It's
It was
it's a
A
thing.
feeling lingered in the air.
I love
At the
the
hospital,
levels of,
Freya drank the rest of the lake.
Uncertain as life itself.
Abridged version, please.
Right, fine. I heard someone heading down the stairs, just outside my room. The footsteps were calm.
Something I
orderly,
love about this game
so I
is
thought
when I
nothing
write
of it.
things
Shortly
for it, like I
afterward,
write dialogue,
I heard
I
a
can
second
hear
set
pretty
of
much
footsteps
anything in
going
any
the same
voice.
way. This time I could tell just
Like-
from the sound that something was wrong. So I looked out into the hallway. I got a glimpse of Poppy disappearing down the staircase to the floor
I want a
below.
glimpse of Poppy.
Didn't know what to make of it, to be honest. I thought perhaps she'd had a disagreement
Absolutely
with Chris.
obsessed
I
with
know
that
those
one
two
small
are
detail
close.
from the beginning
So
of.
I looked into his room, just in case, but it was empty, as was the garden beyond his window.
Did he,
Back
like,
in the
press his
hallway,
face against the
I
window?
bumped into a very concerned-looking Penelope. She was heading up Fellow Tower to find Professor
Fitz walks
Porter.
back into his room
So I
later,
escaped.
and he just sees like a
He went
print
into
on the
Flora's
window,
room.
perfectly shaped like
Poor
Felix's
Freya
face. It's
was
just like,
laying on
Yeah.
the floor. Fiona, Poppy, Fitz, and Pointer were there already.
Love how he's like, I saw
Flora,
my
too,
future
of course.
daughter-in-law, so I was a good dad.
Soon enough, everyone
you,
else
Felix.
made their excuses and left.
Including you?
Not I. I stayed. Flora needed me.
Felix drinks two things: lake water and respecting women juice. Sometimes he mixes them, and then you get a wild night. Okay. I think... Okay, so they've been to see, the guys in the Fellow Tower. I think they would then go up the Pointer Tower. Yes, 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 yes,
Yes.
yes,
yes. Yes, 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 yes!
Oh, whatever
She's
it is, it's
real.
playing a little trumpet.
Well, it is the music room. He's got to practice.
What's with all the broken
Yes.
glass?
Whatever it is.
Whatever. Little
Grimoire.
frog man. Yeah.
I really do
Sheet
love
music.
the audacity
What's
of Grimoire saying whatever it is
That's a
when
lot.
he has
repressed it.
looked
That's
that
pretty
thing in the face!
He repressed it.
You stared it in the
Probably
face!
while they're on the
You
floor.
fucking...
He
You twimbo! What are you- why are you like this? King!
Grimoire is a twiglet.
A twiglet.
Enchanted twiglet.
It
Where's
snaps,
the violin, I wonder?
snaps
pretty
it in
dusty.
half.
So I'm
Extremely
guessing
satisfyingly.
One of my little headcan- I'm gonna go off now. One of my little headcanons is that the violin belonged to Fifi. And because it's not a spoiler. Freya and Poppy were both playing piano. And I think Fifi would have wanted to play an instrument to, like, fit in with them. So, yeah.
One
Candles.
old wooden bookcase,
Yep.
25 dry old books,
Mm-hmm.
You counted them?
4 lit candles.
Yeah.
Am I the only one seeing the problem?
Grandma. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. There are 25!
Grimoire can count!
Paper
What a-
buttons?
What a revelation!
Like then.
Listen,
It's like a little parade.
What a
of
shock.
mutant
it
spirits.
wasn't that I doubted Grimoire could count. It was that I wasn't sure if there would actually be 25 or if that would just be a number that they just pulled.
Yeah.
Smells like a forest in here.
Sniff.
Why are you like this?
Audibly sniffs.
Alright, you got your wish.
Spooky murder mansion?
Spooky murder mansion. It's one of those big pianos with the open lids.
Starts trembling.
Don't touch it.
Why not?
Might be haunted.
Yeah, the ghost is right there.
Are you a ghost?
Sally!
That's rude! Unless she is a ghost.
It may come as a disappointment, but I am alive.
Ah,
That makes you a suspect, I'm afraid.
I know.
what's your name?
My name is Poppy. I'm a pointer. And a pianist.
We'll need to ask you a few questions about Freya.
I know.
Hey, you're pretty good.
All in the wrist. And 13
She's
years of
shaped
dedicated
like,
practice.
you know that photo of the Loch Ness Monster?
Oh my god.
That is the exact, like, shape that she invokes.
God. What was I gonna say? Yeah, Poppy looks like she needs to take, like, vitamin supplements. I don't know why. She looks like she's malnourished. And I can't explain why. She just does. She looks like she doesn't
I'm
get enough
just
vitamin
me.
D.
There's nothing to know.
She needs
How
to
are
It's
you
like,
related to the
because-
other pointers?
she doesn't go
My
outside.
father is personal
Goth.
pointer.
Yeah.
The professor spends most of his time hidden away
It's
in
the
his tower.
goth.
I
Barely
hate
speaks to anyone
science.
these days. Especially not the fellows.
Do
She's
you
just,
get
like,
on with the fellows?
Two of
Slamming
them.
like a
Fifi
six-pack
and
of like
Freya are
little
my
yogurts
closest
that have got
friends.
loads of vitamin
We
D
all
in them, and
turned
she like
19
eats
last
6
year.
of them in one
Do
go.
people ever leave Tangle Tower? I don't
Fifi is the
really.
only science
It's just-
performing bitch around here that I trust.
You don't have to answer that, Poppy.
It's a fair question. I'd like to move away. Definitely. Fifi, Freya, and I would often talk about it, argue about it. Freya
Oh my
wanted
god,
to
I need
leave,
to shave
but
my legs again.
Fifi-
This sucks.
Things are more complicated for her.
What about now?
After what happened, I really don't want to stay here much longer.
I mean, you don't have to.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
it's
but now
not
that I
very
have
obvious.
blunts,
Soon as
the
I wake
hair
up.
is growing back
Same as
in
always.
so
3.5.
fucked up that I can't, like,
Does
not
that not
keep it
hurt your
rooted.
hands?
It's because
And you do this in the music room?
you
No, I prefer to practice
set
in
them
my
all
room.
to the same
When
starting
I
point.
make mistakes, I
So
like to make them in
because
private.
they're all growing
What
the
did you
same,
do
it
after
kind of looks
that?
weird.
I was supposed to meet
Yeah.
Fifi in the library, but I
Well, like,
totally
no,
forgot
they're
it.
all
When I
fucked
finally
up.
got
They're
down
like,
there,
they're just,
she'd already
they're
gone.
everywhere,
I
man.
checked her bedroom, but it was locked.
Was Fifi
So
not
I
in
made
there?
Fitz kick
No
down the
idea.
door.
She keeps her door
One of
locked
them-
either way. So I
One
went
of
back
them's, like,
upstairs
curly
and out
for
into
no
the moonlight
reason.
garden.
The what?
The little garden
cool
on the
thing,
roof
cool thing
outside
to
my
talk
room.
about on stream, babe.
Was it just you up there?
No.
Yeah, I know.
Fitz came outside after a while. His room's on the other side. He's been teaching me about flowers.
Like, I
So,
give a shit.
did you talk to him?
Well, fair.
It's my
Really?
legs.
I mean,
You
it's on
ignored each
you.
other.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, this is my own.
Okay.
Fitz and I were up in
It's
the
just,
moonlight
this was the
garden most
particular,
of the afternoon. Then we heard this sound.
This was just the
Lasted about
particular
3
juncture at
seconds.
which I
I've
got
been trying
pissed
to
about
decide
it.
how to describe it,
Fair.
but I'm struggling.
Happened to be on
It was
stream.
like something drilling into a piece of metal.
I didn't
But
know anyone in
different.
this house owned any power
Worse.
tools.
I was pretty sure it was coming from Flora's
Who do
tower.
you think in this house
So
owns
we went
power
up there to
tools?
check.
Like,
Her
internal
door was
power.
locked.
Fitz.
Yeah.
Nobody was
No,
answering.
I don't think he
I
would.
knew Freya and Flora were
I don't
both
think that's
supposed to
his,
be
like-
in there. So I made Fitz kick down the door. I went
Mm.
inside. Freya
Well,
was lying on the floor.
I think
Fine,
Felix would own power tools.
Pointer.
Laura was in the room too?
Yeah.
He is a
I
dad.
think she
Felix or
realized
like
what had
Freya
happened
for like
at the same
extreme
moment I did.
sculpting.
I didn't know what to do. So I ran downstairs to get
Freya,
Fifi.
Freya would own a
The door was
chainsaw.
still locked. But I knocked and shouted
She
at
does
her.
that thing where
Eventually
they
she let me
sculpt
in.
bears out
The
of
lights
huge
were
chunks
off.
of wood.
But I could see she'd already been
I think Freya would
crying.
make the fan of
I
hammers
told
for
her
my
what had
power.
happened. She didn't believe me. She got angry. First time I've ever seen her angry. I dragged her out into the hall. My
There
father
was
there
a-
too, for some reason. The three of us went back up to Flora's tower.
There's a show
Then
that I
Felix
caught an
left.
episode of,
He had Penny
like a
with
little
him.
bit of it. It was
Fifi
called
had
it's
this
called
idea.
That White People
She wanted
Shit.
to do some kind of scientific
And
test.
I forget the
She
dude's
took me down to
name,
the
but you
library.
know, he's a
We
guy.
were in there
He's
about 15
he is
minutes.
a black
After she
guy
was
who
done,
goes
she
around
went back
doing what he
upstairs and
considers
I
that
went
white
back to
people
my
shit.
room.
Like a
Yeah.
and
That's it.
he met a dude who, like, you know, does chainsaw sculpting,
Ah.
and he proceeded to chainsaw sculpt his own
Poppy's
bear.
bedroom is
I
on.
wonder what's in there.
And it was really funny. It was like a really good, like good show. Because he was like, man, he was like, man, I am in the middle of the woods along with a dude who has a chainsaw. You can kill me so easily right
Stu
now.
makes a good point about Freya building her own canvases, so she probably owns a saw and a staple gun.
Huh.
Be careful with that nail gun, Freya! Again, okay, oh, third time. Hello,
She,
you. Hello, you. How do your hands work? How do you hold things?
Check out
you
that
don't want
butterfly.
to know.
Looks evil.
Wow,
Threatening.
judgmental.
Don't ask questions you aren't prepared to handle the answers to.
Okay, I'll show you. Grabs you.
I don't like mirrors. They steal your...
How do you get your
Oh,
hair
okay,
so
I clicked
symmetrical
that too
without
early.
using a mirror?
I do by weight. I can feel if one side is heavier than the other.
I feel like Grim put something in Sally's hair one day, so like she gets the weights wrong and just has like incredibly mismatched, I can't speak English.
An especially fancy cage.
And it's home to 3 especially fancy birds.
There they are. The Kardashians.
Kardashians.
This is Kim, Courtney, and Chloe. Hello.
Oh, just beautiful. What is it?
Yeah,
Huh?
I know
Sort
the
of a
actual
delicate
design
jade,
thing
but
behind
with
Penny's
a little
gloves,
seafoam green,
but
is that
I
right?
like to, like,
Sorry?
Your
just
hair,
humour the
dear.
thought that
Which
she can't hold
shade do
things
you
properly.
use? It's lovely. And that shape.
Tiana,
You're
bring it home
really
again.
pushing the envelope.
Oh, look,
Oh.
she has wings.
Thanks. I do what I can
She's
to
part
offset
of the-
Grimoire's
She's a
beige on brown on
She's a
Sunday.
harpy.
Detectives
She's a
don't
harpy.
need to be
She
brightly
breaks,
colored.
like, half
We
the
prefer
social
to
standards
blend
by
into
actually
the
deciding
background.
to wear clothes.
Oh, you're the detective? Delightful.
Yeah.
Penny Pointer, pleasure.
Oh, it
Is
sure
that
is
short for
Penny.
Penelope?
Officially, yes.
An
but it
act
can
of
be
an
the
act of
with all
tit,
four
an
syllables
act of
out.
non
Penelope
tits
sounds
out
a little
defiance.
ostentatious coming out of the mouth, don't you think?
Sure. Yeah.
No, she's only full
20-something,
harpy for fits.
Aquarius, love to travel, and nearly all of my friends
Are
are
dead.
Travel.
That had to be a
Where
thing you
to?
said, huh?
Anywhere at
Yeah,
all,
I
as
know.
long as it has species
I'm
worth
sorry.
studying. Ornithology.
Things that
God,
get
she
me
has-
banned from
I
Twitch.
call it the only thing I've ever been good at.
She has like
And
the
have you
longest
studied the birds
neck
here at Tangle
proportionally out of
But of course.
I mean,
Where else do you
Nearly
I think
anyone.
she might be
My love
matched
of
by
my
Freya.
No matter where I go.
Yeah, she has
Yeah,
little
Freya-
bird. She has little bird claws that you can't see under the
Because
skirt.
of the birds.
Oh, no, because of him. Silly to admit, but I suppose I can't bear for us to be apart.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, don't you know? My fiancé, dear Fitz. He's not really the
The way
trend
she
I
sounds, the way she says it sounds like she's like
Fitzfellow.
The
bragging
very one.
specifically to
You're
try and make
engaged to a
them
member
jealous.
of the Fellow family? That's interesting.
To be fair, when you
I'm
have that
especially interested
fucking
in
massive
whatever
meat hunk as a
feuding goes on
boyfriend,
between our
yeah,
two
Never call him
you would
Penny's
want
relate
that.
to
And I
me
find it
ever
much
again.
easier to stay out of it altogether.
That's
I
what he
woke
is.
early,
He's he's
headed
fucking
down
huge,
into the
large,
greenhouse to
dude.
see
I
Fitz.
know, but like
He's
you
always
don't
there.
mean-
Crack of dawn, every morning like clockwork.
How come?
It's where he's happiest. That, and he has a great deal of work to do every day. Watering, pruning, mulching, whatever that is.
Do you help him
He
with the work
mulches
in
a
the
lot.
greenhouse?
Oh, no,
He loves
no.
his mulch, just
I wouldn't
Fitz.
dream of it. I'd probably break something.
So, you stayed with Fitz
Oh, you
the whole
broke
day?
something, alright.
No. In the early afternoon.
Sorry, I
Rather suddenly, as it happens.
Shut
Did
up.
he say why?
He didn't. Probably just a touch of heat
Does she
stroke.
have an eye color?
He's more delicate than you
Penny?
think.
No.
What did you
yes,
do after that?
actually, I think she
Let's
does.
see. I returned to
I
the
think
aviary
it's like
to feed my
very,
birds.
very,
Looking
very,
at it
very
now, and I can
birds
like
are
hardly
responsible for
tell.
It's
Officially
like a little.
four.
It's like the same
But in truth, it's
hue
more like
as Brings,
400.
but darker.
Can they not feed themselves?
Of course.
I know. I was gonna say it looks
They often
green.
But I
Oh.
think
More
we just
green.
like
Blue
the
or
company.
green? Squidward moments.
If
Let's
it's
do it.
not just like pure black.
Oh, look at her face.
And
I don't remember that pensive.
Sometime in the
Yeah.
evening,
I love how
I
bouncy
left
a
the
hat is.
aviary
Also,
and headed back towards my room. But in the
Yeah,
hall, I
I
spotted
would
Uncle
lean
Pointer
on the side
heading
of
down
green.
the stairs.
Like
He was
Jane said.
muttering something. Seemed a bit upset, the poor dear. I followed him down.
I didn't
but
care.
the great hall was empty by the time I got there. Empty aside from Detective Hawkshaw, who was loitering over by the library.
She was so upset.
I don't know
she
what
was
it was, but
paste-stimming.
she looked a little lost. I inquired about the professor, and she told me he'd gone up the fellow tower. I ran up the stairs,
I love
hoping
how
to catch up with him, but
Penny's
Felix
little
appeared
icon
and blocked my
looks
path.
like the
For some reason, he was coming out of
contempt.
Fitz's bedroom. He looked rather lost, too. I
Well,
told him I
look
was
at her
looking
face.
for Uncle. He suggested we look up in
1%
Flora's tower
disappointment.
room.
I know
could
it's
see
not
from the
disappointing
hallway.
in
The door
actual
was
image, but-
off its
Oh,
hinges.
flipped Penny looks
I knew
very
then
wrong.
something was terribly wrong.
Oh boy.
Later, we were gazing down on the body of
Does that happen to like? I think it looks
Uncle Pointer was
She
there.
has like
Fitz,
Splatoon
standing
octoling
over in the
hair
corner with Fifi and Poppy.
in
What about
this,
Flora?
like the little chibi.
Of course, silent as ever.
Penny is an octoling.
Uncle
and
suggested
a
we
harpy.
should leave. Give the others some space, you know. So he and I both returned to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
Why is she so angry? She's furious after the discussion.
We can get into Penny's room now.
She remembered
like,
something
right now?
that's completely unrelated.
Yeah, she just remembered something she didn't like.
My little writing desk. It's kind of cute.
There's nothing written in the book, although someone's torn a page out of the middle.
I'm sure that's irrelevant. Anyway. Oh, there was actually a thing I wanted to look at.
What's those little windows down there?
I think they're
wouldn't
there for
classify
draining
those as
rainwater.
windows.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, so forceful.
And last and I'm sorry, but most certainly least. Robotnik.
Oh, it's Toothpicks.
It's Robotnik.
Hey, it's tiny
Do you
face.
hear them? The stars. They're whispering.
His glasses are his eyes.
So quiet.
Yeah.
His eyes are fake.
So
the glasses
loud.
are
Yeah. He
What are
wanted
they
to
whispering
cosplay
about?
as like Mr. Krabs.
Are they spreading rumors
So he
about
had the
us?
long eyes put on.
I shouldn't think they concern themselves with
The
such
long eyes.
insignificance. We are but
I mean, how else
specks
would you
of
describe
dust,
them?
you and I.
mm-hmm. Could this speck of dust start by telling me his name?
You find yourself standing
You
in
know
the
what they say
astronomy
about a man
tower
with
of
long
one
eyes?
Professor Percival Pointer.
Seems like this tower belongs to the Pointers, and the other one belongs to the Fellows.
Well observed, my dear. Tangle Tower is something of a duality, as it happens. Meaningless boundaries, really. They exist only in our minds.
Helpful.
Yeah, I know, Grim.
Me?
So
Not much to
pouty.
say. Strictly speaking, I'm the current
I feel
head
like
of the
that
Pointer
thing on his
family.
head is
And
cardboard.
of course, father to my precious
Or it's
Poppy.
just like paper.
And
The way it
a
flops.
professional astronomer?
Oh
It's a
no,
book.
that's just a little hobby. I mean, yes, I've studied the stars for over 35 years,
I almost want
published
to tweet out.
17
I almost want to tweet
books.
out.
Just
watch
a
us
little
play
hobby.
Tangle Tower.
Sounds
We are
like you're
simping on
quite
voice
well known.
actors.
You must bring in a good amount of money.
Oh dear me, no.
My
My
friend
field of
Mutual
research has
Agency
never
wants it.
yielded any kind of stable financial return, nor would I expect it to. I am nothing but a humble interpreter for the cosmos, working to translate its
Isn't it
message
Ben's that don't
so that I
like
may
it?
share it with the world.
Ben's like too enthusiastic.
Tell the Cosmos I say hi.
Like
God,
as it falls
thank
on
God.
rattles on the floor.
The day began as any other, with blissful, unremarkable routine.
I hate that.
I took my
he
usual morning
wants,
walk
like,
around the
he,
garden.
first and foremost,
Fresh air does
is
wonders
a
for the mind.
physicist.
Did you see anyone
I
else?
hate that a lot.
Penelope and Fitz
because,
were in
you
the
know,
greenhouse together. I
myself
didn't bother them, of
is-
course.
second
I
of all,
sat for
I
a
hate
while
how
beside the
he
pond in the
smirches
garden.
the
It's a
field.
favorite spot
Yeah.
of mine. Eventually, I returned to my tower and buried myself
Like,
in
I
my
also
studies
hate
for the
how
afternoon.
his room
Did you use your
has my
telescope
favorite
yesterday?
puzzle.
Once the stars began to appear, naturally.
For how long?
I can't say. I've been known to lose
Why does
hours
he
at
wear
my
his...
telescope.
I imagine,
Did you see anything?
I want to assume
No
his, like,
actual
trousers
discoveries,
are, like,
if that's
just
what you
under his
mean.
ribs, and he,
So
like,
you
has, like,
were all
Simon
alone up
Cowell
in the astronomy tower.
pants on.
Must have been a while
Yeah.
before you found out what had happened to Freya.
Quite.
It's just like
Normally,
fucking.
I would be the last to find out about such a thing.
Jesus
But a
Christ.
curious
Sometimes
tug
you
of
just have to
fate led
pull
me
your
towards
pants
the fellow
up to your
tower later
boobs
that
and
evening.
run away.
How much do I have to pay his voice actor to get him to say that?
I was at my telescope.
You could
for the
probably
majority
find
of
him
the
on like
evening.
Fiverr or something.
I'm
I
not
forget what his
gonna- I'm
name
not
is.
gonna
desk to
say
look
who I
something up
looked
in a
for, but I
reference
did
book.
look for one of them.
I
on Fiverr
couldn't
and
find the
him.
book I wanted, so I figured Fiona must have borrowed it. I left my tower and
I'm
headed
very
down
sad
towards
about
the
that.
Grand Hall.
'Cause
I
would've
spotted
thrown
Detective
money at them.
Hawkshaw coming out of the library. She looked
I
impatient
know which
and
one it
slightly
is.
frustrated.
Yeah.
Same as ever then?
Quite. I passed her by and went
He
upstairs to
jumped
Fiona's room.
halfway up the
The
stairs.
door was locked, but I
He,
could
like,
hear
jumped
shouting
over the
coming from
banister.
inside.
Yeah,
I
he
recognized
50-50 and
Fiona's
phone
voice
was
as
off
well
the
as the
rail.
voice of my own daughter.
If you're
I had
50-50
no
and phone
desire
was
to
off the rail,
invade their
you can.
privacy by eavesdropping. So I waited for them to finish and come
He
out
just
into the
stepped
hall.
into Freya's room.
Before I could
Freya,
ask
who
about
had
the
just
book,
died.
Poppy grabbed my hand and took me upstairs
I know he
along with
didn't know,
Fiona.
but-
It was apparent that both of them had already been crying about something. We went up to Flora's tower. Freya was laying on her back, right in the middle of the room.
She's chilling.
Flora and Fitz were already there. They both
I
looked
love how
stoic
she
as
doesn't have
ever.
a she
Felix
have a
and Penny
wound.
arrived shortly after
So-
we did, and then Fiona
she's
went
just
downstairs with Poppy for some reason.
She
I
is.
quickly
She's
decided
asleep.
that I should leave also. I took Penelope with me, and we both went back to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
Why did you leave so quickly? Wasn't there anything you could have done to help?
I
Don't
hate
take
Freya.
this the wrong way, but the whole ordeal is fellow family business. I'm
Someone
quite sure they
died.
don't need me getting in the way at a time like that.
Like, okay, you're not wrong. Okay, this is
That's
what I
all
wanted
the
to do.
statements.
Let's go over
It
them all.
reminds me of the when the Scott was Great Gaming and Mysteries, where he's like, "Look, someone died, but to relax, we can listen to this video of the Great Gaming and Mysteries," and then one of his friends just like bangs on the table and just yells, "Somebody fucking died!"
I'd like to point out a few things here. I'd like to point out Freya being circled. I'd like to point this whole thing out. I'd like to point out the implication that Flora somehow has like some secret identity. Yeah.
Fitz has
Fitz
an
is
indicator to
lying.
point out where his dick is.
It's a little bit low, I think. His legs would be a little short if that was where it was. But yeah.
He does have very small legs.
Tiny like.
Like in his actual sprite later on where he's standing, he has tiny
He's all
legs. That is
torso.
a dick indicator.
He walks like the Mr. Krabs walk,
That's
but
all
like
the
pitched
statements.
down.
Let's run through
Why is
them
Yeah.
to see
Sally's
if
theme
anything
is
doesn't
playing
add
right
up.
now?
To see if anyone's been lying.
That too.
It means that she's the murderer.
Fitz and I were up in the Moonlight Garden most
Now
of
you
the
spoiled me.
afternoon. And I heard this sound.
No, that's not.
Lasted about 3
Don't
seconds.
worry.
We thought
She's
it
murdered.
was coming from
She's
Flora's
murdered
tower.
someone with
Yeah,
words.
just not Freya.
The door was locked. Nobody was answering. So I made Fitz kick down the door.
I still think this
Poppy and I
very
went
cool.
in.
How it
Freya
overlays
was
all
right
the
there,
statements.
laying on her back.
I left my tower and
Yeah.
headed down towards the Grand Hall.
But in the hall, I spotted
This
Uncle
wholly
Pointer
feels like
heading
such a
down
more
the
together
stairs.
game and a more
I vacated the
like, polished
library,
game and
but
stuff.
before I could begin my
it
ascent,
really
Professor
is
Pointer
Yeah.
so-
I didn't know what to do.
It's a
So
whole
I ran
thing,
downstairs
man.
to get
Yeah.
Fifi.
I heard someone heading down the stairs. Just
I
outside
feel like
my
this could be
room.
like the final
Someone
case
began
of a
banging on the
multi-case
door.
game.
I ignored it until the someone began
I know
shouting
it's 7
at me.
hours long.
Eventually, she let me in.
I spotted Detective
You could
Hawkshaw
condense
coming
it
out
a
of the
little bit.
library.
He emerged from the Pointer staircase.
I mean, there are Ace Attorney cases far longer than this.
Oh, okay, fair. I just have
As
no
I was
sense of
passing
time.
through the front door,
It's hard for me to judge how long
Penelope
things are
called out
without
from
having an
behind
actual
me.
figure.
I inquired about the professor, and she told me he'd gone up the fellow
Speaking of
tower.
like long
Like, this
cases,
would-
I'm
this
playing
would-
Horizon
this would-
the
She
action.
didn't believe me.
Sorry, go on.
She got angry.
This
Thought
could
she
be
was playing
like,
a trick on me, so I punched her in the face.
I think it'd be
this
like
could definitely be like case 4 or 5, yes.
We left the room, and Poppy's father was waiting outside.
I feel like this
He
would
followed
be.
us upstairs.
I ran
I
up
know
the
it's
stairs,
like
hoping
a
to
big.
catch up
I
with
know
him,
it's like
but
an interconnected
Felix
story, but I
appeared and
feel
blocked
like
my
this would be
path.
the case that
Back
had
in the
nothing to do
hallway,
with the rest of the
I
game.
bumped into a very concerned little Penelope. She was heading up
Ship
the
off to an
tower
island and
to
fuck
find
off
Professor
nowhere.
Pointer.
Yeah.
So I escorted her.
Poppy left the room for a while. When she came back, she had her father with her, and Fifi.
Although to be fair, with how heavily this is connected to like the lore established in the second game, this would definitely be interconnected, and I think
Oh, yeah.
the culprit here would definitely become some sort of recurring villain.
Yeah, I'd love that.
I quickly decided that I should leave
Really?
also.
Please God, bring that back.
If they made a sequel, hopefully they will. because like
I wanted to go back
have
to my room,
expressed
but I
a
realized
desire to
nobody
do that.
had told Detective
I hope
Hawkshaw
they bring the
anything.
culprit back.
An unremarkable hour passed before the gardener finally made his appearance.
I think she was annoyed about being made to wait outside so long. But when I told
I
her
like
about
how that's an
Freya,
inadvertent
she fell
huge
silent.
spoiler, because, like,
That's disappointing.
What is?
All the
I
stories
guess.
line
Not
up with each
a
other.
spoiler.
They don't
It's
just
not.
line up.
Like,
Some of them even seem to specifically
are.
confirm each other.
yeah, it's fair enough. And I guess I did do that same thing to you.
yeah. But like, I was willing, first of all. It was a consensual spoiler. Anyway. I need to go back and visit him. I don't want to, but I have to. Anyway,
It's full of tea, but it's gone cold.
Criminal.
It's tidier than my desk. Oh, the notebook is untouched. It's completely blank.
wait.
So? Even the most well-used notebooks
Okay.
start off blank.
I've just noticed. No, I haven't. I thought I noticed something around this area, and I'm not talking about his ass, but like this kind of area. I thought I noticed something that when
You know,
when we come to it, I will point it out.
A mechanical solar system?
Well, oh, my stream died a while ago. Hold on.
I will
Oh.
look at it.
No, yeah, the Discord screen shares like
Oh,
buffering
okay.
a lot.
I don't really know what to do to fix that, but is the sound okay?
Wait a minute.
No,
Earth in the middle.
I can't.
Sun on
I
the
can't
Earth.
hear the
How
game
old
at all.
is this thing?
Oh, okay. Just give me a sec. Give me a sec while I fix the
Hey.
stream.
Where?
I think the game's back.
Okay. Cool.
Though it is it. I don't think it is because it just says. I thought she was playing a trick on me, so I punched it in the.
Yeah, that was ages ago.
Yeah, that's where it stuck
Hold on.
with me.
I will just try and fix it.
Twitch stream's fine, at least, and you are just doing puzzles, so
Yeah, I am.
it's not urgent.
Give me a sec. I'll just stop streaming on Discord and like put it back in a sec. I'll try and make it like a lower frame rate. Hopefully that might. There you go. I'll try that.
Alright, we're good.
Cool.
Yeah.
I love this puzzle. I feel so smart every time I do this puzzle.
That's the one.
Hey, not bad. Did you hear that? Something unlocked.
There's a little hatch underneath? What's in there?
A bunch of paper. Looks like somebody's research.
I love the drawing of like the gold bar. That can't serve
Yeah.
its purpose.
Yeah, that has no purpose whatsoever in a diagram.
It's made of gold. Here's a picture of gold.
It's tidier than my desk.
But,
the
like,
notebook is untouched.
They have a
It's completely
photograph
blank.
of the beetle.
So? Even the most well-used
But what if they don't
notebooks
know what
start off
gold is?
blank.
Well, if they know the beetle's made of gold and they have a photograph of the beetle, I think the logic kind of follows.
Yeah, but to someone
Every
who,
astronomy tower needs a telescope.
to
I wanna
an
try.
outsider looking at that document, like
She
this is what I've
looked
been
so
researching on,
upset.
and they're like,
She looked
oh,
so upset when she said, "I want to try." She looked devastated. Hi, Flora.
You can see right into Flora's room.
Not by accident.
I can see Flora, but she's not looking this way.
Gold bar for
She's
scale.
looking up. Behind her is the backside of the easel holding Freya's
Now,
unfinished
to me,
painting.
I don't mean to spoil the
I
mood.
can't really see
this.
anything behind it. Not from this angle.
But, she kind of looks like she's trying to look at her own nose.
Yeah!
She looks like she's trying to. Also, can we talk about? I point this out every single time I get to this point in the game, and I don't think it ever gets acknowledged. But can we talk about how the top of this building looks like a bird? I think that's a beak.
Yeah.
It's the tower
I was gonna
opposite
say,
this
what
one.
was it? You mad too, Flora? Yeah.
Is that a window?
Why? I can't see my forehead.
I think it is.
Okay, but like, I think that's a Freya Flora exchange.
Is there another room?
Yes.
Hey Flora,
That's what happened.
too. They're like aggressively signing at each other.
We should check that next time we're over there.
Okay, I think that's all we needed to do with the telescope, but I also want to do
Isn't
it
this
again.
supposed to be an astronomy telescope?
Oh, right.
I'm pretty sure you need to see the sky for astronomy to work.
Maybe
I can't move it.
Maybe they have stars.
I think this is just how it's set up.
Okay, so I just want to see Sally's face.
Every astronomy tower needs a telescope.
I want to try.
Look at her face. She looks so upset. Is it this one?
Trinkets.
They're clearly gizmos.
No, the one I want is like this one, I think.
It's a chart of the
Here we
solar
go.
system. Which planet are you from, Sally?
God. Bullies my friends.
Attacks him.
Oh, also, since you guys can see now, the thing that I wanted to point out was like these on the floor. I know those are leaves, but like, I mean these ones. Okay, so I think we can start going to rooms now. I guess when we talk to Fitz first, I'll start with Fitz. Like... This is Fifi's room.
Get it, gay boy? Or,
Yeah, that was right.
My identity.
I was reading through something else.
Oh, did you see what just happened?
Yes.
Good.
I don't know what that drink is, but I bet it's 99% sugar.
I'd
She's
read you
like-
the ingredients. But there's nothing written on the can.
That's even worse.
She's like a hummingbird. She needs a diet of pure sugar water to survive. Hummingbird
Looks
Fifi
like a
is
microscope.
a lot. I love
A
it.
big one.
Can I touch it?
Okay, this puzzle always
I'm not
messes me
sure
up.
this is a microscope.
Yeah, it's a little finicky.
I got you these.
Hi, I'm on call.
That's okay. It's tea, not THC. You see, one's unsweetened. Peach hibiscus is sweetened. The cherry hibiscus is sweetened, and the mango isn't. I didn't see that, but you can get some.
Yeah.
Do you want one? You're cold.
I'm trying to finish. Thank you.
I just saw the hibiscus and you
Yeah.
took it, so. I know you were $2 and they were on
You
sale.
indulge me, so
$1
thank
and
you.
$1.
I can't open this thing. Oh, hi! Hi! You're here too now?
Oh.
Good.
Saya. Uh-oh. Don't do that, please.
This doesn't look right, but I'm gonna go with it anyway. I don't think it's right.
Please don't walk on my tablet. What did I just knock off of my what did I just knock off of my desk? I didn't even see what it was.
Everything's going haywire.
Everything's
That
wrong.
was it.
Nice work.
Oh, yeah. I love how
Sounds
whenever
like
I get that line, it's exactly how I feel. It's always like, is that right? And it's like, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's built on top of a little metal box. There's a book in here.
I love books.
It's tea.
A strange metal device. It's just called a lock.
Yeah.
Let's talk
Fifi's
about
got
this.
something pinned up here.
She sure does.
What is all this?
I don't like the tone of voice he uses when he says that. Like, it's something she shouldn't have.
My
so,
secret
Sally.
Mattel journal where I write slurs in glitter pen.
No!
I'm going to say a slur now.
That's not Fifi at all, but like...
What?
It got the message across.
I do not look like that. Do
Yeah,
I?
you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you he doesn't answer. I forget he doesn't answer. This is
It's
how I
difficult.
draw
What could he
Hawkshaw.
say?
This is how I draw Hawkshaw. This is how I draw
This is how Yes. There is nothing that Grimoire could have said.
Looks like Professor Pointer.
Yeah. The drawing of Pen. These
Even
three,
saying.
Yeah.
Even, like, saying nothing was a risky gambit.
Yeah. There was no way he could win. These three are all pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a drawing of Penny.
Sure is.
Yeah.
That's gotta be Flora.
I love how, I love how Fitz, like, has less creases on his face, and yet seems to have given them to Grimoire.
She refused to draw his eyes because she's still upset about the laser eyes thing. So she just gave him lines.
It's Poppy. That's actually a pretty good drawing.
Yes, I looked up. I went on to Drago Art. How to draw Poppy Pointer.
Is that supposed to
Drago
be
Art.
me? Why do I look so angry?
He says, making that exact face.
That's just the face you make when you're thinking. Does make you wonder, though. When did Fifi draw all this?
You did spend, like, 20 minutes
Did you notice who
walking
isn't
up
on
and
here?
down stairs.
Freya?
Mm-hmm. And Fifi herself.
I wanted to see how Fifi drew herself.
Crystal chandeliers. Extra
Yeah.
fancy.
I don't know.
And maybe
They just
Freya
seem old-fashioned
draws
to me.
Freya and, like, surrounds her with, like, little flowers and, like, smiley
Plus,
faces.
they're kind of dusty.
She would with
you
Poppy if they
suspect.
weren't, like, fighting at the middle.
Don't think you can get out being questioned just because you're a bear.
Those eyebrows are a blessing and a curse. Timple eyebrows.
I'm innocent.
Simple eyebrows.
She sounds like Toy Chica there.
Save it for the judge. Scientific formulas. Probably. I'll openly admit I have no idea what any of it means.
Here's another really, really good line.
Homemade posters. This one's about the Pythagoras theorem.
That's not how you say Pythagoras.
I've not heard of that band. Are they any good? Stuff Fifi's thrown away.
Oh, I haven't seen this one yet.
You gonna rummage through the trash can?
No, that is quite beneath me. Thank
Are we
you.
gonna talk about Swamp Game?
I give it 5 minutes before you're in there.
I haven't heard this before. Yes, hello, officer. Who let these two adult-sized children onto a crime scene? I haven't actually heard that one before.
That's a whole
Yeah,
lot
you found some Swedish meat. Sorry, hi.
Did you hear that whole thing that just happened?
Yes.
Good.
What's that?
And
big
oh,
book
not
on
only
Looks like
Swamp
something
Game,
Fifi's
but
been
Fairground
reading.
as well.
Yeah.
this? Is it a clue?
I hope not. It's just a bunch of
Anyways.
notes about her microbiology experiments.
The thing I said just now
What's that
was
big
like,
book on the
Looks
desk?
like
for the
Sounds just a
longest
bunch of
time,
notes
we
about
could
it.
never find the Michelina's
Pretty
Swedish
ornate
meatballs.
Yeah.
With a great view of the lake.
It's like they
We're
just they were
supposed to be
never in
looking for
stores,
clues.
but we've been finding them again
See the
recently. So
owners
because
use
we finally
paper
found some
to block
Swedish
out all
meat.
that unnecessary natural light. A simple trick, but it really transforms the space.
Mental image. Grimoire pouring through the trash can while Sally's back is turned just to prove there's nothing in Yeah. Yeah. She
Yeah.
like, hears him rustling through the bin and like doesn't even say anything. She just sighs.
Also, fucking Grimoire and like fucking ow, like hosting an HGTV show
Yeah.
because of how he was like so perfectly narrating that
Yeah.
his little interior decorating spiel.
Oh yeah. This like
Even though we're halfway up a tower, someone's been tracking in mud from outside.
okay. The thing that I wanted to point out before when we were in the astronomy tower is how these marks kind of look like some of the marks that were on the floor in the astronomy tower. I never actually noticed that before. So.
It's a little wooden
make of
box
that
with
what you will.
paintbrushes.
It's probably wrong, but like.
To the casual observer, maybe.
Oh god.
They're
this,
not real
okay.
paintbrushes.
Thank god.
Looks like they're part of some kind of lock mechanism.
This looks like it would be a really cool, like, item to own.
Yeah.
Also, I want to make it known that I have not been able to find my mouse tonight. I'm playing this with a trackpad. I'm in hell.
Oh.
You are in hell.
In hell. Shout out to when I was on the stream with Cece playing this.
Yeah.
And she just could not arrange the paper.
I think that's right.
There we go.
Yeah, okay.
Perfect.
Wow.
I always
was in
mess
the
that one
box?
up the first time round, but...
Just a photograph.
Aww.
Well, most of a photograph.
Oh, I'm gonna get soft.
Guess what's inside the box?
Oh. Looks at her 2 watches. Why does she have 2 watches?
Double time, baby.
She's studying the theory of relativity. Trackpad squad. Good, I'm glad someone's with me. Where is she keeping that pencil? There's not much else I have to point out here. Touch it. Okay.
They're just kind of in...
That painting is really something.
Why would you want it looming over your
Freya
bed like
has the
that?
thing that I have where if I don't, like, brush my hair every day, it gets
Maybe
really,
Freya
really
enjoyed the
tangled,
atmosphere
and
it
she just, like,
creates.
kind of, like, hooks it in one of the knots.
The atmosphere of chaos and oppression?
Hang on. There's a smaller version
Freya
down by the
loved
floor.
oppression.
It's a photograph.
Freya loves arson! Gay rights!
This is said immediately before Tangle Tower is set ablaze.
Pointer's the only one still inside.
I'm gonna probably head off now.
Okay.
Alright.
But this
really
is fun.
something.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for
yeah.
probably gonna go like half hour. I don't know.
That's cool.
Alright, well thank you for
Aw.
coming, Kay.
No
Yeah.
problem.
Why
I'll
would
be
you
happy
want
to
it
join
looming
again.
over your bed
I'm
like
Okay,
that?
we're not gonna do Halloween night, we're probably gonna do the week after next. Okay, to like probably finish this.
Maybe Freya enjoyed the atmosphere it
Okay.
creates.
Yeah, I was gonna do something on Halloween.
See ya.
Yeah. I will definitely have to show up for Luigi's Mansion, because
The
Luigi's
atmosphere of
Mansion.
chaos and
Oh
oppression?
yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on.
See ya. Bye!
There's a smaller version down by the floor.
And then there were 2.
It's a photograph.
Hey, see you.
Cat!
My phone thought I... My phone waits.
Yeah, I know, I was like...
Oh, my phone is so stupid. Yeah, oh wait, yeah, we already did this. Oh, it's a spider.
Just little trinkets.
Let's leave them alone.
I don't think you could reach them. I like this spider.
Freya's bear.
Looks pretty depressed.
He's had a rough couple of days.
Yeah. I'm glad I'm ending off sort of my week by playing this.
Drawings taped up on the
It's been a
wall.
long week. I'm glad
What's
to
that
be
one
doing
on the
this.
left?
Looks like 2 people standing together in a garden. One of them's holding a red rose.
Love how chubby she looks.
Yeah.
She looks so round, like rounder than normal. I wonder who actually drew these.
It looks like it was, like, okay, I think the Fifi and Fitz ones were John, and I think the Hawkshaw
Hawkshaw
one was
looks like
Catherine.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Hawkshaw looks like Catherine look.
Hawkshaw looks like Catherine.
This is the closest either of them look to being happy. I think. In the game.
I mean, Fitz has that moment.
Yeah, he has that moment, but like, oh, a little box.
It's a little glass box.
It's a little beetle box.
I think it's a vivarium.
Come again?
See the leaves and twigs in there? Might have been for keeping insects.
Freya's plants. They must not need sunlight?
She grows, like, I was gonna say cacti, but I think cacti need, like, lots of sunlight. Never mind.
Yeah, it's just they don't need
A
much
pillow
water.
with a paw print pattern.
It's a cushion.
Yeah, but that doesn't alliterate.
Don't talk to Sally about alliteration. She's had enough of that.
It's a
She's
fish?
become genre savvy.
Yeah, she's become
I think it looks more like a
self-aware.
whale.
Fine, it's a whale.
Fine, it's a whale. He's
Could also be a shark.
angry. I think it looks like a shark. I didn't actually check the painting
That
itself.
painting is really something.
Did I?
Why would you want it looming over your bed?
Yeah, no,
like that?
it lumps together.
Oh.
Maybe Freya enjoyed the
It's the
atmosphere
same
it
dialogue.
creates.
The atmosphere of
Hang on. There's a smaller
It's
version.
a
Oh, okay.
photograph.
I thought for a sec that you would get the painting as a separate thing by itself, but then... Yeah. I think that's everything in here that we can check. Oh, hold on.
The foreground paintbrushes.
pencils.
They're clean, but they look pretty well used.
Okay, now Fitz's room for real. Be gone, bot.
It's a little handmade card. Someone's drawn a heart on the front. Inside it
Yeah.
says, to Fitz, from PP.
PP. She just thinks the PP jokes are funny. That's why she never writes a full name.
That poor
She
plant.
reads her own initials and starts giggling.
Looks pretty healthy to me.
Healthy, but sad. I think it would
Me.
rather be outside.
Healthy but sad.
An empty glass and an empty plate.
Looking at it is making me want to cry.
Why?
I don't know. Hello.
Hello, nurse.
Hello, nurse.
Doesn't need to be. It's locked.
Hello. She's still
It's a
here.
combination lock.
Good.
Sort of.
Oh yeah, the leaves.
She's just kind of side-eyeing me.
Sorry, I clicked my tongue when I'm thinking.
How are you doing, huh? Oh, trying to look at me now? Hi.
You wanna look at me now? No. I always move them too high or too low. My life is a nightmare.
Sweet up airlines and life is
Well, I think I already
fucking
know what
nightmare.
it is.
There we go.
Perfect. Anything in there?
Yeah, it's wrapped in a cloth. Hold on.
Oh, I should go. Okay, never mind.
Huh. That's kind of ominous.
Fitz's Glock. It's a gun. Fitz's Glock.
It's locked, but it leads outside.
I thought we were halfway up a tower.
We are.
What's that thing by the handle?
Oh, I'm gonna need to remember this.
Alright.
Let's come back once we know what.
She fades off into the distance.
Like when, oh god, like that one time that I was playing Nino Cooney and Swain died while the camera was away.
I feel like the Pointer Tower, like, objectively has better rooms than the Fellow Tower. Like, look at this. Look at what Penny got and look what Poppy got.
Ever get the feeling you're
That
being
bird
watched?
just faded out. There was a bird.
Yeah, I know
that
that bird.
faded
That
out.
bird just
Mannequins don't
phased
have
out of
eyes, though.
existence.
That's not a comforting sentence.
The dolls have eyes. It's a new horror film. About dolls that eat people.
Looks like nature invited itself in. Rude.
Rude. It's gonna be a pain when summer starts and the petals start falling off.
It's a birdhouse.
Are those real birds?
No. If can you imagine they were real birds and like grandma
They're using up all the
them.
perches. What if
Like
a real
gently
bird wanted
sorting birds.
Yeah, and they like just peeps. I can't remember which one. Oh. Wait. No. I love this one. I love the energies of this one.
Which color?
Blue.
I'm a fan of brown.
Yeah. Confused. That might be right. I don't know. I think that might be right.
Nope.
No.
There must be something to do with those
yeah,
white
I know,
lines.
I know.
You have the like the bottom section a little fucked up.
Yeah. I just maybe?
Nothing.
No.
I think the birds are.
Oh. Maybe.
No, that was it.
There we go.
Nice work. Did the door
I know
open?
how genetics work.
What's in there?
Hate mail.
Hate mail? A non-hate.
I won't send you hate mail, but like
gross.
A little bedtime reading?
Let's see. Romance novels,
Heya.
detective novels, and...
What?
This one appears to be both.
you like
Oh my god!
What?
The cat just leapt over my laptop.
Oh. Awkward.
Bye, sweetheart.
Also, he just like takes the novel that's both a detective and romance novel and just like slips it into his coat pocket.
Nice.
Traveling cases.
Empty. All of them.
Wasn't there supposed to be a puzzle involving the suitcases that got caught?
Yeah, I think that was like it was like
tea
originally
set.
going to be you
Looks
opened a
recently
suitcase,
used.
but then the little birdhouse thing got made.
One of the cups has tea in it.
What's in the other one?
Birdseed.
She eats the birdseed.
Yeah.
She like pours it into the tea and mixes it and gives it that nice wet sand texture.
That bed. It's like something from a fairy tale.
Penny loves sand.
Does it feel warm over here? Or is it just me?
No, you're right. Maybe the bed has some kind of heater.
Why would she leave the heater on?
It's not coming from the bed.
Why
it's
would
coming from the
conclusion
wall.
Be the bed is heated because it's daytime. It's the middle of the day. Oh wait, no, I'm missing something quite large here.
I love
There's something weird about it. It just feels out of place.
What?
Shit. I forgot. I was gonna say, it's fucking detective and romance novel. Grimoire's greatest
This
dream
is the
is to solve a
fanciest
murder
word
and
so far.
fuck.
Well, I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
anything about this
Fancy.
game.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Can I look at the birds?
That's a big window.
No. Can I,
It sure is a big
That's
window.
a big window.
I want to look at the birds. Oh well.
The little cages might be something.
You know, the birds can easily get in and out of those cages.
Well, if that's true, can they even be considered cages?
Idiot. I just think I'm missing anything.
This is the
Too fancy.
Oh wait.
What does
I don't
that?
know.
Oh no.
That might be the most.
Oh.
That might be the most pointless staircase I've ever seen.
Shut up, Grandma. Just bullies him. Yeah. Okay. I love Penny's puzzle. Poppy's puzzle. I got them confused. Oh my god.
Same beginning, end, and number of letters.
That is the bed of a vampire.
I thought vampires slept in coffins.
This is a vampire who needs firm support for their lower back.
Imagine being an only child and having a double bed.
Oh, thank goodness, there are 7 lit candles. Wouldn't want it to be dark in here. Just a bunch of clothes on the floor.
Yeah,
nothing weird about that.
To you.
A single red rose. How very traditional.
Yeah, weird.
Weird. Why is it weird?
Just a bunch of clothes on the floor. Nothing weird about that.
To you.
Yeah, that feels weirdly out of character to Sally.
No, the thing about it is that, like, she's picking up on Grimoire being sarcastic.
There's a name for this kind
See,
of
that didn't
piano.
register with me.
You know,
I thought he
these
was,
ones
like,
that stand
being
upright.
genuine. You know how I am.
Sheet music, presumably for piano.
I didn't click it. It plays the full thing without...
It's only a few notes. I'd barely even call that music.
Yeah, it's been framed though. Must be important
Can we
for
go
some
back
reason.
to this for a sec? Because... wait,
Sheet music, presumably for piano.
did he think this?
It's only a few notes.
You get to see
framed,
his
though.
thoughts.
I guess they just miswrote the line.
Yeah.
Various handmade posters.
What do you think those symbols mean?
Those are called drawings, Grandma.
Hopefully, nothing.
Poppy's trying to summon a demon.
More handwritten sheet music.
Oh yeah.
How do you even get drapes on the ceiling like that?
That's the real mystery.
You are an idiot. Here we go.
It's an octopus.
It only has 5 legs.
No, it's not. It has 6 legs,
Where's the
not
6th
8.
leg?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Don't say it.
I could kick you out of this call, you know.
Sextopus.
I have the power.
Would you?
No.
Anything in the drawers?
That's what I thought.
Something you need to know about. It's a metronome for keeping time.
Okay, I like this puzzle a lot. I always forget about this puzzle.
It's ticking.
I like it.
Is it a bomb?
You idiot.
Why are you like this?
It's supposed to be ticking. Not sure what those symbols are, though.
Nope. Nope. Normally I can do this really quick. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me?
You do know you were doing it right when you were doing it right when you got 2 of them to overlap.
This isn't reset. This isn't reset.
Reset the puzzle?
That's not reset. Is it supposed to not reset? Oh, there we go. And then... No.
I did it. What do I win?
Not bad.
I'm really good at that.
What happened?
Yeah, I know.
Little
I guess
hatch
it just had
unlocked
a
in the
moment
back.
for it.
Yeah.
Anything in there?
Mm-hmm. It's a photograph. Part of a photograph.
Gee, I wonder what this could be. Hi, girl who listens to 100 gex.
Stupid horse.
She still sings it to herself.
She has 4 fingers in that picture. She has 5 fingers.
Something.
Let's ask Poppy about it.
Okay, hold on.
She doesn't. She has 5 fingers in that photograph.
She only has
And
4
no-
fingers since the accident.
That's why.
To become goth, the sacrifices had to be made.
Oh, John. John, you're killing me. Can you
Anything
see?
in the
Like,
water?
next time we talk to her,
Why is
we've
there
got
so
to
many
look at her hands.
Also, I'm gonna go up to the attic. I can't figure out what I'm missing. I am missing things. Oh no, I'm missing stuff from the garden, that's why. Oh well, I'm going to the attic now anyway.
You could have opened the door in Poppy's
Yeah, I
room.
know. I remembered as soon as I left.
At least the moths are kept well fed. Someone painted out the window.
Do you think it was done recently?
What,
No
why
idea.
would you need to?
Either way, it's pretty suspicious.
Sally, you don't have a dust allergy, do
Yeah,
you?
it is.
No. Do you?
Let me put it this way.
How did he do that? How did he sneeze on command?
It was probably like there was probably a lot of trial and
I bet
error
it's
to get it to
bones.
sound like a sneeze.
They had that conversation
A skull, at
6
least.
times to get him to sneeze.
You know, maybe I
probably.
won't.
I'm more talking about Grim.
Yeah.
I know you can't sneeze
Just
on command.
dusty junk.
Well, not without a lot of like uncomfortable
What is that?
messing.
Not sure. Some kind of reel?
Looks like it might attach to something.
Good.
Good.
What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get all the evidence, and then I'm gonna stop, and then next time I'm gonna go present everything to everyone.
Yeah.
Just dusty junk.
Please examine, boy.
It's a statue of a wolf, standing up straight, like a man.
You know, there's a name for that.
Like a
I
man.
know.
I love
It's
how
not
he
quite as
says
dusty
like
as
a
everything
man.
else up here. Also, it's not a statue. It's stuffed. It's a jar. The head screws off.
Good.
Huh.
Huh.
Where's that light coming from?
Well, it's just daylight, I think. There's a decent gap between those floorboards.
Woof.
Is that what I think it is?
Freya in the afterlife, like looking down at her her body outline with her blood on the floor, and she's like, "I could have made so much paint out of that." Okay. I love the moth noises as well. What? I'm just missing the
Moth noises.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I know exactly what you're talking about. It's just really funny to think of a moth as making noise.
A big glass door leads out into a garden. Somehow.
There's a little mechanism by the handle.
Now let's see if I can remember something I did like 10 minutes ago.
I did post a screenshot of it because I'm a genius.
Thank you. Thank you. You're so cool. Thank you. I definitely could not remember what it was. Cool.
Something happened.
That must be it. And the door's still locked.
I still feel like we made some sort of progress.
Kick it down.
Just spray glass everywhere.
It's locked.
I
Really?
thought we were
We are.
What's that thing by the handle?
They just keep interrupting each other. This?
Nothing.
Oh.
Still locked.
I
tiles
posted it
Those
again.
moons.
Maybe they're connected.
Yeah, I know. That? I can't remember.
I posted it.
Upside down. Yeah, I know, but it's a pain looking at that while I'm trying to play.
It made a noise.
I
Sure did.
guess that was right. Finally, it's open.
Also,
Whatever's on the
I have
other
no idea
side
if chat has been
better
visible
be
this whole
worth
time. I hope it has.
It has been.
Good. Because, I mean in the actual stream itself, in, like the window
Yes.
next to the game. Good.
I've been looking.
Because, I was worried because it wasn't previewing on Streamlabs that it wasn't working. Because it previewed before, but it hasn't now.
Giant stone frog. Love it.
Yeah, me too.
Ah, he's got his tongue out like he's catching snowflakes.
Except those aren't snowflakes.
They're like, nah,
They're
the
feathers.
frog.
Yeah.
He's become like fonder and more scared of frogs since last time.
That's one big dragonfly.
It's like a fearful
Very
respect.
small dragon. It's another little statue, doing a really bad job of hiding in the bushes.
It's like Fitz.
He's playing a lute this time.
He's also wearing
Yeah, 'cause
headphones.
he's wearing Fitz's earmuffs.
Well, they're not part of the
He's not good at hiding in
statue,
the bushes,
and they're not
Fitz.
headphones. They're earmuffs.
This is Fitz's persona.
I love how they have little horns.
Yeah.
It's a two-person bench.
Now, what makes it a two-person bench specifically? It looks pretty standard to me.
Is that fat?
It's a rose bush, growing on a little patch of bluish soil. Now, apart from a couple of loose petals on one side, the whole thing looks very well cared for.
The roses are bright red, too.
Now, aren't roses normally that color?
Exactly.
Sally, what are you
A
talking
little
about?
pond.
It looks really, really deep, for some reason. See those metal bars around the edges, too?
Oh, yeah. What do you suppose they're for?
Nothing anymore. Looks like somebody broke them and then never bothered to fix it.
Just Fitz like kneeling at the side of the pond, just punching them.
Trees.
Just like
On a roof.
yanking them out.
Fitz.
In a garden.
In a garden. On a roof.
Look at the little birds in the trees. I love this game.
More egg statues.
I don't get it. Why eggs?
Well, either they have
deal with all
some
the
special
eggs?
significance, or the sculptor was just really lazy.
What do you mean?
An egg has got to be the easiest shape to make.
No, the easiest shape to make is like undescript blob.
The door into Poppy's room.
So, only Poppy and Fitz can get into the
I
garden?
mean, she can take people there,
Ah,
surely.
I guess so.
Normally, anyways. None of these people are fucking normal,
What
so
am I
like,
missing? I'm missing one thing. What am I missing? Oh no. Oh no, I don't know what I'm missing at all.
Oh, it's the thing that you get from a suspicion, so don't worry about it.
Oh, right, yeah, of course.
You are clear.
So, I think if we have everything, I might call things off here.
Yep, and I'm being called, so
Okay, cool.
Alright.
Okay, guys, this has been really fun. So
Yeah,
thank
we have had a
you-
time.
Thank you for coming along. We've really enjoyed your company.
Yeah, we've had a nice little time.
I'm gonna continue with this, probably not next week, the week after next, so November 7th. Cool.
Alright.
Okay, so thank you, everybody.
Oh shit, is Halloween gonna be on a Saturday?
Yeah.
Fuck yes. That doesn't do anything for me, because, like, why would we go out? But
Yeah. Okay, bye-bye, everybody. Thank you.